Let's see now. So folks, Maynard's obviously not seen Two-Face here.
How dare you?
How dare you, sir? I can hear him speaking away to the rubes. Oh, here's some. Here's Moneymaker.
There's money.
It's not even a surprise anymore. It's like, fucking
fuck you,
I expect it now. How are you, Moneymaker?
I'm good. Yourselves?
Good, man. Good to have you here.
Excellent. Thank you kindly.
Took your sweet time.
Tell me on. Am I late?
Just a fraction.
No.
A minute subby, if you will.
Aye.
Right.
The only man that can stop the interwebs.
Yes. Okay. We are recording. I know I say this every week, but we are recording. I'm now going to start the intro.
Squash, I'm the best friend.
Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do anything better than you. 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 I can do anything better than you.
Come gather round, all ye bastards, and raise up a calm to this our stir.
Ladies and
Oh no!
Did the barman buy the show?
Oh no! Oh no! What's happened? Oh no! The intro's all changed.
Yeah. You know why, Maynard? You know why the intro's changed? Because Taylor's a whore for money. Look at that
Ladies
shit.
and gentlemen,
He's a whore for money.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. My name, as always, is Scott the Sasquatch, and of course, this is not our regular intro. I can see from the chat room we're short for a bit of the old Gary Clare. Oh dear, it's all going crazy here, folks. Of course, I am joined in the studio by the Moneymaker Maynard himself.
Hello. Who on earth remixed that for you? Was that DJ AIDS and the Hivs or something?
It's pretty bad, is it? That's a slamming beat, Maynard. How very dare you, sir?
Yeah, it's right from the streets.
I mean, how do you feel, Lurch? That's a classic track of yours being remixed and techno beaten up.
Oh, I still love it. You can't beat the double G.
Can't be a bit double G. Of course, we have LURCH Monster here. LURCH Monster, how are you doing?
Hello, pals.
Can I say, sir, you are looking magnificent.
I never said sexy, pals. So
You didn't say sexy, pals.
That's at the end.
Oh, yes. Because I believe you're a bit miffed. Of course, we'll get to that shortly as to why you're a little bit miffed with the pals. Yes. But
treason.
You are, of course, tonight, you've taken your face paint to a whole new level.
I've done my hair as well.
But the thing is, and what impresses me is that you've now, this has become now a kind of passion of yours. Now, Maynard, I was in his shop today, briefly, take a walk by, lovely day, go out for a wee walk, swing by the post office, which was closed, come in by him, see his good self. I saw the new face painting kit, if you will. Now, of course, a large portion of this kit has come quite graciously from, is it Northern Monkeys?
From the Northern Monkey Money.
Northern Monkeys,
yes, I know him.
has sent, and not a cheap kit, to be fair, that he's sent in for the LURCH Monster to use.
You could do the kiddies as well.
You don't want to do kiddies?
No. Face paints.
Face paints, okay. Is that, but LURCH has added to... Lurch, why is your fucking Tilly Butcher poster hanging on my wall behind on the studio here?
Just have some money. Have some money, okay. And we'll talk about it later.
Shit, he's throwing some money around here with gay abandon. So of course went in there and I saw the new improved face painting kit.
Okay.
But Lurch, you've added to said kit.
I've added things that I haven't yet used.
You have, and quite expensive things as well. Not only that, but from what I can gather, hold on. Maynard's checking out the cash.
That's real cash, Maynard.
That's hard currency, Maynard. How dare you, sir?
Maynard, would you like some?
Would you?
There you go.
You know something?
Have 87 Belgian pounds.
question the legitimacy of an £87 note. I have to question that.
Can you describe how said £87 note looks?
It looks
Looks pretty genuine, doesn't it?
yeah. If someone handed one over to me, I'd be like, yeah, that looks genuine.
Right.
That's pretty kosher.
So
I went into the Nissan, bought a thing of chewing gum, and got change off of one.
I wouldn't be surprised. You, of course, Lurch, you have been expanding the face painting kit, but you've taken, it's almost like this is your new thing, your new kind of hobby. It strikes me as you're the kind of person who gets a thing in their head and then runs with it for a while, perfects it, and then goes, fuck it, I'm bored of it now, and then moves on to something else.
I don't think I'll ever perfect it, though.
Do you not?
No.
But then you have been, and from what I can gather, speaking to yourself today, you have been in communication with people on the YouTubes who are, I would say, a celebrity. That noise there is a dog chewing his bone.
Oh.
See, because we're starting the show, he thought, you know what I'll do? Because he's got three options: either roll about on his back making a growling noise, pull through his bone to chew on, or just slam against the fucking door. What? See, this is the bone option tonight.
All of the above.
The prick. So, I mean, you've been in talks with people who are a bit more professional, people who know their shit.
Professional face painting lady, Quiney, on the YouTubes.
Uh-huh.
And I was asking her for some tips because I've been looking at videos because you've got to perfect this shit. And instead of this week to paint my whole face with a brush, I used a sponge.
A sponge?
Oh, that's a new tip. That's a top tip.
Did you find it easier with a sponge than the paints?
No, did I fuck? Because it went all down my arms and on my shirt and my jeans.
See, because as much as it's funny to see during the show and it gives us a laugh, gives me a laugh as well, I imagine, and the listeners too appreciate. You must put in a fair bit of work on this fucking face paints. I mean, there's sometimes you've been like painting whilst open in the store, serving people with a half painted face just to be ready for the night time.
Serving people with a half painted head of hair.
Yeah, because I was going to get that as well because you've added the hair as well to the whole concoction. Everything's too. But you've gone for the Two-Face from the Batman and Robin.
Batman Forever.
Batman Forever, sorry.
Not Batman with nipples. No nipples,
no nipples in your batsuit. You've gone for the. It looks really good. The red, primarily red hair, red kind of face. The jawline exposed on one side. It's. Maynard. Would you ever consider doing the old face paints? No. Just quite categorically. No.
Next
Get
question.
fucked.
Move on.
Is that because you're big in oil or because you know what? Fuck y'alls.
Just no.
Just no.
Sometimes you don't need a reason. Just no.
Just no.
Understand? No. No means no.
So I'm obviously in your store looking at your collection, looking at your face painting kit, and you've added fancy mirrors to the kit.
I've got a mirror, Maynard. You set it up on the table, right? And you open out the doors, and then you can get both sides of your face.
Fucking
as
hell.
well as the front.
He's bought a custom face painting fucking mirror.
Holy shit.
A proper on a stand with flaps, so you can get different angles and stuff. And he's buying more fancy sponges and fucking hell.
You know what else I bought? I bought special effects stuff as well.
Right.
For making like zombie faces and scars and
fucking hell.
This shit's about to get
He's
done.
not messing about this boy.
Oh no.
You realise for our big Halloween show that you're doing everyone's faces. Maynard, you're into, man. You're into.
I'll just get a cardboard cutout and spray paint tins.
So, are you finding yourself now getting a point where it's hard to come up with new ideas?
I know. It's hard to come up with you can find ideas, but it's hard to come up with ideas that you think you can do.
Right.
Because S doesn't look at all like the photo that I was copying. Nothing like the photo. It got to the point I painted my face red and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, look at all the detail. And I started doing swoops and I'm going, oh, fuck, it's too big. Oh, fuck my... And I just went ape shit.
Okay.
Started pleasing myself. Looks nothing like a photo. Maynard, will I show you what the photo looks like?
When you said pleasing yourself, I'm worried about what I'm going to see here.
Because I know, again, that you've walked over here from your shop to the house, and in doing so, you've horrified some of my neighbours again, from what I can gather.
Oh, I totally freaked out 3 of your neighbours.
So you were saying.
Two come outside to smoke a fog, and one of the lasses went, ah! And one of the Neds that was going up the stairs made the same noise.
Did he?
That's what I'm supposed to look like.
There is wonderful. So nothing like you actually look good, to be fair.
Pretty much.
Okay. But you have
those who can't actually see that. Imagine when you go to McDonald's, you see the or any other burger joint,
right?
You see the picture of the burger and you think, oh, I'll have some of that.
Oh yeah,
It comes in the package and you're like, fuck is this?
Looks a bit like a car.
It's not quite right.
Yes. Okay.
It's still impressive though.
But
The
it's
burger's still impressive.
But it
burger.
still does the job.
That's right.
You're still
That's right,
happy
man.
with it when it
There you
goes
go,
Oh
man.
yes.
Have an £87.
Oh,
I
fucking
think
title.
I think the best thing is that you've made it your own. That you've taken it and you've gone, you know what, I'm going to go off my own tangent here.
Great abstract.
Abstract.
Yeah.
But it works, though. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
But, of course, you're now investing, as you said, in prosthetics.
Oh, prosthetics. I bought. Oh, I can't tell you. I bought contact lenses as well.
Oh,
and shit.
no, you haven't.
Red one.
Oh, for fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Bits of metal.
Oh, I can see where this is going. I'm hoping, anyway, certainly.
Come in with big fucking massive knives for hands.
Now, of course, to go back onto our intro there, of course, you heard the music being changed there a
Yes.
little bit. And that's not going to be a forever thing. But that's just a bit of fun because, you know, I mean, well, look at this. He's just throwing money around here. And sometimes you've got to bend to the cash. I mean, the thing is, the man's a baron, you know. If he's throwing around baron cash, occasionally Scotty's got a bite, you see. You know, I'm always got more. I'm only a laird.
Well, there. That's right. Remember your place in the pecking bowl.
Exactly. So,
I'm waiting for one of you to go, I think you'll find that's legal tender.
oh my
I think you'll
God.
find in an independent Scotland, boys.
Fuck yeah. That probably will be the money. Hey, you want to keep that shit, like, you'll be bankrolling
Honestly,
that.
God, I know. I mean, but what goes through your brain to make Bank of Lurch notes
Yeah, it's
worth £87
If
each?
you read the fine print, it says
What the fuck?
Bank of Lurch.
Right.
I promise to pay the baron on demand the sum of
It fucking does as well.
£87.
It does.
Fuck's sake.
That is the new official currency.
Do you realise? And you've superimposed your Road Warrior face onto the Queen.
That is the king.
I'm
That is the
I'm going
baron.
to show the camera here.
That is a baron's crown.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the camera. If you're not watching the show live, then go to our YouTube channel and you'll see
You're
the
not
video
watching
there.
the show live. You fucking should be.
Here is
It's a
the
pay-per-view.
Baron's notes. They're in beautiful high-res detail there. I'm sure you'll agree. Wonderful looking. I mean, what the fuck was through your brain?
Well, I'm
£87.
We can maybe buy a caravan later on with it.
Oh, a caravan.
Oh, I think the Juppos will take this money.
Why are we needing a caravan?
Outdoor shows.
Outdoor shows.
Oh, DHB on tour.
We're still needing this mobile recording desk before we do anything else, for fuck's sake.
I'm not
Buy
going to
a
lie, I was
caravan.
thinking about going down the local strippers with them things like that. Hey, ladies!
Look at many technicals you get with those bad boys.
I tell you, I wonder how long till they noticed.
It's quite a dull light.
Oh,
isn't it?
no, it's dull lighting.
Not that the baron would know.
Surely they could tell by the feel, though.
Oh.
You know, difference between your average fucking Sterling and a fucking pile of Conqueror paper. You know what
I
I'm
bet
saying?
their air checks can feel the difference in paper. Wait up, darling. Let's do the right note.
There's a sudden rise in paper cuts and strippers in Aberdeen. You know, they're all walking home bleeding and covered in
Savlon
scars.
sales double.
Yes, exactly.
Went to a Savlon and a bit air checks with me, darling. No, I'm off it.
Wow.
No, I'm off it.
Fucking hell, man. What's wrong with you? I've got no idea.
Skid marks fucking swiped right up the back and everything.
It just seems to be that every week you think the man's not going to excel himself. And he's coming in here taking over. He's a Tilly Butcher sign hanging on the wall over your head there as well behind you.
Oh,
You know,
coming
yeah,
some
yeah.
chili tequila ribs.
Well,
and
man,
everything.
I think you'll find that the £25 pack, you'll get your chili tequila ribs.
oh, great.
I should think so as
Great.
well.
It's now a Tilly Butcher advert. There we go. Fucking hell.
So,
There's too many of these £87 notes flying around here. I'm too liable
well,
to get bought over.
more is a way to fucking go down because
Right.
the intro.
Yes, well.
Back to the intro.
Well, Lurch, I mean, I know that you've got some issues regarding the intro, because last week you did say, Maynard, of course you missed this, but last week, I'm assuming you haven't heard last week's show.
No.
See this shit here,
See?
man. See this shit
I've missed
here,
it.
right? This is chocolate whiskey,
Holy shit.
and it's called the Truth Whiskey
Is the truth whiskey.
because we had a supple. Maybe start.
It's like
shouting
drinking
truths.
fucking Nutella. The same consistency. You go drink it with a spoon. I've smelled that, Maynard.
Smell.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like 90% proof.
Is it fermenting, for fuck's sake?
I've lost hair from my nostrils with that.
So he's made that himself and brought it in here, but we didn't realise that the longer it sat, the harder it gets.
Yeah.
Till eventually it's like pouring a bottle of HP sauce.
Slapping
You know?
the top of the bottle.
Fucking. There was a glass you left. The glass you left kind of half drunk.
Had to go to bed.
In the morning, it did, because I turned it over and the fluid stayed inside. It set like a fucking jelly mold.
Oh, I've got drawers like that in one sometimes.
Oh, okay.
That is pretty solid. That is pretty solid
It
looking.
really
isn't
is. It really is.
Maynard, I will give you £87. will give you a wad of £87 notes to get a scoof.
You know, right?
2 wads of
He will
£87.
give you £174. So,
Shit does not look healthy.
so yes, going back to the intro there, of course, that's a wee bit of joke on our side. However, we did ask the question last week. The Lurch Monster, Maynard, you missed this, did pose the question to the listeners saying he's tired of the old intro. He thinks that we've played it for too long now, that, ladies and gentlemen, has been played out, and that it's time for a fresh change.
Need something with balls. Something with balls, Maynard.
He said there's things that have just stagnated for too long. He hates, for example, he hates the toodaloo motherfuckers at the end of the show.
No, it's not the toodaloo. It's the bit that bit annoys the shit out of me.
Hates that bit, you know.
You know what else I hate, Maynard?
What's that?
Pinks. You know how, like...
Oh, here we go. Oh, come on now.
I swear to God. You know how, like, Pink will sort of be speaking about something, you'll hear, like, his normal stupid voice.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you'll go, and it's fucking who, the fucking who.
And I was walking down the fucking
Yes,
street.
see?
And
Not
the
just me.
fucking seagull fucking...
Like,
Our fucking feet were going left and fucking right and fucking...
it's, see, when he gets to the end, his voice goes all high-pitched when he listens.
Oh. Holy shit.
Listen back.
And like I said, I didn't really notice this properly until you said there. And of course, Maynard's leapt all over it, so clearly you've noticed this as well.
It wasn't until you said it, I was like, yeah, he does do that.
And there's even other show hosts that messaged me saying, fuck yeah, we totally get that as well. You know, I was like, fuck it. Of course, no word from Pink though.
Oh no.
He's still in deepest, darkest
what time is
Australia.
It'd be like, is it not like 7 in the morning?
I thought it was maybe like 3, because if it's 3 in the morning and he's on call, if
Are
we was
they
to
not
phone
like
him,
11 hours ahead of us?
Yeah, but it's not like yesterday, or is it tomorrow there?
Tomorrow. They're in the future.
Okay.
we should phone him and just wake him up and find out.
Can we phone them?
I was sleeping just now, just fucking woke me up.
It does say that he's on Skype.
I was fucking tossing and busting.
Sassy Geek, however, says, I think the rule is he with an annoying voice shouldn't throw stones. Oh, Lurch. Oh, Lurch.
Whatever does she mean?
I have no idea.
She's not getting a fucking bundle of
Blair
87
Nichols
pounds.
says, bring back the cunt board. Which, by the way, his name's still on. We haven't changed that board for fucking ages.
That's maybe why he wants it back.
Exactly.
2 cunts to Blair
Two
Nichols.
cunts, Blair Nichols, thank you very much. Okay. So, yes, anyway, of course, regarding the change in the show intro, we did say, look, you know what? I'm happy with the way things are. I'm happy with the status quo. Lurch thinks there should be a change.
Something with balls.
Something with balls, he said. Now, Maynard, my problem is finding a song that we can have like copyright to use it.
Yeah.
Because of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're allowed to use by the band who made it. But what other song can we get?
And the thing is, it's what is identifiable with a show as well. It's like, if you watch Coronation
The
Street
person
tonight,
whom you're trying to reach is
This is
currently
Pink's
unavailable.
voicemail.
Please leave a message after the beep.
Lurch, go for it.
And I was trying to phone this cunt. And this fucking cunt on the phone.
Wow.
I
fuck him. Okay, fuck him. So what happened was we thought, well, it's we'll put it to the listeners and see what they think. So we created a poll on the website dhbradio.com. Fucking poll. I can't do with fucking balls. Okay, so we had a poll on the website.
This is fucking ace, by the way.
And we asked the question: should the music pretty much should it be changed? Is it time for some fresh shit or keep the old goodness?
No, tell him how you fucking worded it properly now.
I don't remember how the question exactly went.
No, come on now.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Does this refresh your memory?
Just fucking winging cash at me. Okay,
it's fucking ridiculous.
I could be tempted to go have a look. I'm just because
the barman's got fucking notes. Barman took notes.
Oh, have you?
Barman's got the barman's non-sexy Paul Gulag hit list.
The question,
yes.
the question went, Maynard, was we keep the show intro as it is, and Lurch shuts his dirty whore face, or we change up and get with the future, baby. So there was options, and the first option was yes, change that shit, and that got 23% of the vote. The second option was no, keep the current goodness, damn you, and that got 42% of the vote.
Yeah.
The third option was fuck you, John, And that got 34% of the vote. Even that got more votes than the fucking change it. So, Lurch, you know that the public has spoken.
Well,
That,
the public did speak
Well,
on another part of the fucking...
They did, because obviously we posted this link for this poll on the Facebook group and the Facebook page, you see. And, of course, that's where they found it and they went and voted. However, some listeners were quite outspoken regarding the Baron and his viewpoints. I mean,
really?
now, Lurch, you have I'm going to say a hit list, but, well, do you want to show Moneymaker Maynard?
Well, Moneymaker Maynard, money talks. There is a certain list here that I would like to put these certain people somewhere. And I think you know where I'm going with this.
Keep them coming.
There you go, have the big one.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to hand you one of my hit lists here.
Oh, dear.
No.
He's father himself with the cash. Okay.
This is the Baron's non-sexy pal gulag hit list. I would like the following
The non-sexy pal list. Oh, dear.
non-sexy pal
Okay.
for their treasonous remarks against the King of Butchery.
Right, okay.
As you can see, their
First
remarks.
his name.
As you can see, the remarks. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Far away.
He's lost.
Look at that. Lurch can get fucked.
Oh.
Who said that?
That was Scott McMillan.
Yeah.
Okay. Give us some more of these quotes then from listeners who voted.
I can't even bring myself to read them.
Give me the sheet.
well,
Give me the
okay,
sheet.
bring
I'm going
myself-
to quick
I can
look
read
here
them.
as well and see what's been said about the Lurch Monster.
Adam
Is,
Shaby says that he'd like to welcome to the jungle theme back from episodes 1.
Ken Brickley says, it's part of the show now. It says time for the nonsense and fickin' laughs. So it will have to be, fuck you, Lurch, you complete knob.
See, Maynard, here you go. Here's his fucking room paid for in the gulag.
Hope you're back to the show now regularly, kisses. See, but he did come back there at the end there.
Oh, no. He's treason against his king.
I mean, look at Pat Healy. He says, having not been the greatest fan of Lurch to begin with, I am now a little hurt and disappointed when he's not on. However, I feel I must return to my old ways and disagree with the Baron. In capital letters, fuck you, Lurch. Leave well alone, you twat. You've not bought the show yet. Oh, there's more cash flying my way.
I think that...
Steve Darnell says, fuck you, Lurch.
I mean, there's literally like 2-3 pages here of just everyone saying, fuck you, Baron Von Spider, Venom, Road Warrior, Lurch Monster, Greatest Bitch in all Aberdeen.
I think
What do
I'll
you know with your massive heat and whiskey that pours like a chilled bottle of Heinz ketchup, says Craig Hamblin.
Yeah, two. No, it's 2 posts.
2 posts.
I would like a small box for that man. A small box in the corner used to be folded up.
No
into,
problem. No problem. I think what I'll do is, they're not going to go in the gulag immediately.
Oh.
What I'm going to do is,
Whoa,
I'm going to send a nice ice cream van round to visit them.
Maynard,
Could I
listen,
pay for new tyres for that van?
No problem.
Can I just ask though?
Free
I mean,
ice creams inside for all.
I thought you were promoting a new incorruptible fucking regime here
Listen.
with the gulag.
Listen.
This man's throwing literally, 87s of pounds towards you, and you are folding like a cheap mattress.
Oh, no. Shh, we're going to go in
Now,
anyway.
Taylor,
Oh,
hush your mouth.
more pepper to you, sir. More pepper to you.
It's just awful warm in here. That's all it is. This is just to buy them free ice creams from the van.
Oh,
You understand?
Naturally.
That's
naturally.
right.
Extra sprinkles. It's not really sprinkles, it's rat poison.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Gulag's full.
Gulag's fucking packed.
I'm just picking folk off now. I've got old Ban Ki-moon on the phone saying, "Hey, Maynard, fucking hell, what you doing here?"
We do have a listener from Canada who's a fucking, I think his name's Brian, who's a bloody, is it Brian Adams? Maybe, I'm not sure. Who's a fucking ninja sniper, so we'll call him in.
Perfect.
Okay, here we go.
Aye.
So, gentlemen, apart from, of course, Lurch, you launching your own currency, and, I mean, can listeners come into your store and get their own £87 notes?
It costs £84.
It costs £84. That's not a bad exchange
Bargain
rate.
price. That's a good exchange rate, don't you think?
Can you, if they come in and give you a certain code word, can they get a Baron's £87 note with their £20 packs?
For £80.
For £80. How about a little bit of bartering here?
For £90.
Okay, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. So Lurch, apart from
Look at this money. Look at this money he's got.
fucking apart from look at how much more money has he got than me, the prick.
That's like a day's wages to Maynard there,
Yeah,
really,
really.
though, is it?
That's one fuel tank from Maynard. right
Aye,
there.
pretty much is.
So that
I'm
is-
thinking, fuck, I wonder if I can take it down to the petrol station. There you go, lads. I think you'll find it's legal tender. Bye-bye.
So Lurch, apart from of course creating your own legal or your own illegal tender and painting your face with overexpensive face products,
On my hair.
And you're here, of
Yes.
course. How the fuck have you been this week?
I had a day off yesterday.
You did. I saw this on the Facebooks, and I'm shocked and stunned. Oh dear. Now, if ever a look could kill,
Maynard,
give him some more cash, for fuck's sake.
I'll make it better.
Appease the
Maynard,
beast.
Maynard.
Because no. For those of you who aren't watching live, Lurch just made it rain, which was wonderful. Fucking hell. So
why was I getting dirty looks at Maynard?
So yeah, because of course weekends are normally Maynard's time to come in and buy his food.
Well,
Oh,
everybody was well warned on the shop Facebook page. I noticed there was quite a few customers in today who had liked the post that I'd said, why is it I'm having a day off?
who still came run by?
Who liked it and still come up on Saturday, Sunday.
Wonderful.
You liked it, did you not fucking read it?
No.
Honestly, it's your own fucking fault. Not you, man.
So a nice day off then. Have some more cash. So a good day off then, chilled, relaxed.
I slept till 2 o'clock.
Fucking hell, that's not
Set
bad
my
for
alarm
you.
for 7:30.
Right.
Thought I'd get up maximum of the day. Slept right through it till 2 o'clock.
Oh,
I got a bollock in.
did you?
Oh, you don't want to spend time with me, don't you?
Oh no.
Honestly, I'm tired. So I was maybe on the nest.
Were you?
Yeah, just to make up for it.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Now, you know your mattress.
Don't detail the nest.
Oh no, I'll tell you.
Oh, no.
You know the mattress that you get like the top of the mattress and then the side of the mattress and how they meet with like a seam.
Yes.
It's quite hard.
A good hard seam, yes. Well stitched.
Well,
And a good quality mattress.
when you're trying to well stitch someone, do you know that if you come down with such ferocity as you're sort of in that motion,
Right.
downward kind of motion,
Okay.
and your bollock brulee bag crashes off of this seam,
Oh.
it ends it.
I can imagine.
It ruined it.
But your so you effectively for those. Let me translate since the what do we call them again? The cut, not the
Cunt.
clit. The
Call me cunt anyway.
the chief linguistic interpretation technician isn't here.
Yeah.
That when your hangers, your swingers, if you will,
Clangers.
your clangers are smashing off the corner of the bed while you're powering down.
They're normally powering and smashing off somebody's arse, but
Oh no.
they missed. Powered bang straight on the side of the mattress.
So what happened then? Down in the knees. Oh no.
Takes your breath away. Oh, horrible.
So not only a day off, but a day in your hands and knees, gasping for breath.
I thought I broke my balls.
There's nothing worse. I mean, as you said there, when it comes to getting your balls smashed, obviously, women say, "Oh well, it can be." Aha! That derisory laugh.
Yeah.
I've had babies.
I've had babies. Try passing a watermelon through your penis, you fucking asshole. That kind of you don't even know pain, you fucking man. Because they, of course, think they're the experts in pain. Have you seen, gentlemen, that scientists have proven that there's a way of measuring pain, seemingly.
Okay.
I forget the unit of measurement they use, but there's a way of measuring pain levels. And they've determined...
I believe it's in the measurement of Chinese burns.
It could... yes, it could well be. And they've determined, seemingly, that in this unit of measurement, that giving birth rates about a 90, between 56 and 90.
Yeah.
From what, again, I am purely paraphrasing here. This is a thing I saw briefly.
I like the way it's going because I can segue from this again as well.
Well, because, again, Maynard, and you'll hate this as well, is that I am quoting from a Facebook post. So I could be completely fucking wrong here. Somebody please go in the chat room right now, go and investigate for me, come back to me, report
Somebody
back.
get my photo off the internet.
Somebody phone in.
A photo is always proof.
Somebody go and check science and phone back in. Is that seemingly it's only about a 90 on this scale for giving birth. Because let's face it, the vaginas,
You could walk into some of them though,
you could
you?
walk
you
into
could.
some of those.
It'd be like aliens, where they're walking around in Prometheus, where they're walking around the ship. It'd be kind of like that.
You know that scene where Ace Ventura
Dead
climbs to the
aliens
fucking
inside
back
it.
of the rhino?
Fucking dead canaries in the bottom. Like a fucking swamp.
Oh, like a swamp.
Oh, you hear Creedence Clearwater Revival music playing as you're
It's a
crawling
dude
through.
with a banjo giving you funny looks. Oh, yeah, real pretty mouth. As you climb into that swampy bastard of thing.
Oh.
So,
Oh no.
there's a bit of dry heaving, and that's with fucking nurses. But so, yes, a rate's about 90 or so on this scale. A kick in the bone divot for those women as well. You get them right in the goozle. That even that's only about a fucking 40 odd, 50 odd. Again, I'm paraphrasing it.
I heard it was 14.
I know it's low, but if you take a full-on heft in the swingers, and I'm sure in the past you've had a full ding in the swingers, in the hangers, and what happened to you?
Game over. You don't even have to. You don't even have to take a full ding. You can graze them.
Yeah,
it's game over.
Oh yes.
It's that delay. It's that fraction of a second. It's like, did I get hit? Did I get hit?
You do get that kind of like maybe 2 to 3 second kind of safe zone. You're like, I'm okay. No, I'm not okay.
Yeah. I wish I got that yesterday.
Oh no.
It's instantaneous.
And as Maynard said, it could just be the slightest graze. Yeah. Women who can give you a ping with the back of finger, ping, ha ha ha, have that fat bastard, and you're ruined. Oh, why is it my only ping, Jay? Grow up, you fucking prick.
I tell you who are the worst for doing it. 2-year-old nephews. Oh. When you go to lift them up, all right, mate, how you doing? Like the legs are going, then ding.
The Haribo.
Yeah.
Oh no, hold on, gentlemen, we do have a phone call. Hopefully, this could be a scientist. Hello, caller, you're on the show.
Hello, it's Dale. It's just gone back to your. Is kicking the balls worse than childbirth?
Yes.
Well, a woman alive is go back to have another wedding. You never hear a guy asking to get a second kick in the balls, do you?
Oh, Dale makes a very valid point there.
They deal the money.
I deal the money.
Aye, the money.
Dale, have you ever had a proper kick in the ball sack?
I had to go to the doctors. I've had the canker.
You had to go to. You've had to go to the doctors.
I had a lump.
Oh.
I shit myself.
Oh. A lump from a kick in the balls, or just a lump?
Yes.
Oh, really?
A lump from a kick in the balls.
Oh, you didn't, did you? Oh, no, that's
fucking hell, I've only ever been sick when I got kicked in the balls.
Yeah, like, I passed out once from getting kicked in the balls and laying a small ball crying for about an hour, but,
And then I was covered in his bad sauce.
Get off me, Dad. So, Dale, you got hoofed in the balls and then had to go and get a lump checked out that came from said hoof.
About a week later, I had to go to the GP.
Was he needing them
G-Docs, I've got a wee lump here.
Oh.
Maybe the canker, I'm dying. He said it was just I think it was a stress. Something to the vein basically just twist.
Oh, you fucker.
I've got an awful lot of veins in my balls, so to be fair.
Have I told you before about the phrase twisting one of his balls?
And
I just laughed like fuck because I thought he was joking. Turns out he was in fucking agony. And they had to cut him open like a fucking brain. You know when they crack open a skull and just the pink shit inside and they untwist it by hand. There's a guy who you'll know who used to work with in the doors. Small murderous bastard whose brother comes in
got nipples like fucking monkey's tails.
Could possibly, yes.
That's the one.
Who had to go because him and his wife couldn't figure out why they weren't having kids until they went to the GP and discovered that his balls were on backwards. Listen,
how the fuck can you ball?
I'm not a scientist, Maynard.
It's not a fucking car battery.
Is the left one in the right place and the right place in the left, or
the back of his head?
No, I think they were back to front. I think they were facing the wrong way. They were hanging at his arse, Maynard. I have no idea.
I had that not long ago, did I tell you?
No.
Nail clippers.
But they had to go in. They had to cut him open and turn them round and get him and retie the tubes and stuff and get him back on the go again before he could even complete. I mean, he said before this. He's always thought that he's. When ejaculates, it's just dust. But why is it just, why is it just dust?
He was going back inside himself or something.
He's making that bum six noise.
I'm sorry, it just slipped. Just because you crashed the car last week.
Is that what happened to you, Dale? You went for your checkup on your balls, just like bend over and let me see your balls. And,
I'm in the changing room. Get off it.
I was wondering why both hands were on my shoulders, really.
The what, sorry?
I was wondering why both his hands were on my shoulders.
Not hurting you, man.
And this will be your prostate.
No, this is just a bit of lubrication.
Get off my line, you horrible little prick. Toodaloo, motherfucker.
Toodaloo.
Fucking hell, bastard. So, like I was saying, they reckon on this scale unit thing that a hoof in the balls is in the thousands.
Well, I heard it was millions.
No, not millions.
Oh, it was millions.
No.
Millions of Chinese burns.
Millions worth
Chinese burn scale.
Yes.
You can relate any kind of pain to Chinese burns.
Can you really?
Fact. Easily.
I do hate a Chinese burn.
No, they're not pleasant.
Or
even a nipple gripper.
You know what's worse than a Chinese burn nipple gripper? When someone pinches the back of your fucking arm You know the soft skin in the back of your arm, that pinch there. I've seen me knock motherfuckers out for that kind of carry-on. And people have been warned, listen, you play that game, I'll happily play. See, back in the days when I was a younger, kind of mid-20s kind of guy, a lot of doormen in town, when they were in the piss, had a game called Chuckies. And Chuckies was basically, there was no rules. You just occasionally got smacked in the balls. You could be standing up, put your hand on someone, come out and go, boof! Ah! You're down on the floor for an hour crying, asking for help. But Chuckies was bad enough. But that nipping shit, people started doing that nipping shit. And I said, look, I'm sorry, but if you do that to me, I'm knocking motherfuckers out. And sure enough, a barman clip. Bang! Fucking lights out, sweetheart. See you later. You were warned. You were warned. You know what I'm saying?
I hated the nipple twisters at school. Yeah. Would the farmers grow turnips?
That's a new one.
You've heard that before? No. Would the farmers grow turnips?
Maynard nearly hasn't. He's down. He's out.
I'd like to segue while Maynard's laughing.
Okay.
Now, speaking of pain, Maynard.
Can we sit a second and enjoy Maynard losing his shit here?
Let's.
It's wonderful.
I've never fucking heard that one before.
I used to do it to my brother. He fucking hated that because he had good turnips for turning like he had a hand face of turnips for that motherfucker.
It's like my nephew. He came up to me the other day and goes, "Hey Maynard, smell the cheese," and he's got like his fist like that, and he goes, "Aye, clean on the nose, clean on the beak." I'm like,
I guarantee you did it as well because he's a kid. I'll do it. Why not? It's like when a kid passes you a toy phone. Of course you can answer it. Yeah. Hello, who's there? You know, fucking tube. So
let's segue.
Right.
Still on the topic of pain.
Do you enjoy a segue?
Maynard, look at this. Other piece of literature I brought with me.
Oh, I'm looking.
Look at that. That's a disclaimer.
Oh, that feels very official.
Look at the date it was signed and who it was signed by.
Oh.
Now, Mr. Taylor, I would like you to sign this again because...
Why?
Of a Venom Burger.
Oh, you can get fucked.
Oh, you said you was going to do it.
But not now, I'm not.
Not now, but tomorrow.
Oh, no. Let me see this bad boy.
No, hold on a minute. Now, see this that's hidden in here. You know what that is? Because it's a Venom Burger. That's a scorpion. That's a dried scorpion that's in there.
Hold on.
A devenomized dry scorpion.
So
scary looking fucking thing.
Oh, so how's this? Even the Rubes come to have a nosy of this shit.
Would you like to see
the old disclaimer?
He signed his life away.
Of course, the Fury Burger was bad enough.
The Fury Burger was a pussy compared to this
How
one.
fucking do you, sir? The Fury Burger nearly fucking killed me. Listen, joking aside, see the video that we put online about the Fury Burger? Of course, everyone's laughing because Scott's in pain. Ha ha ha. What you don't remember is that after the video was fucking done, I was lying on my bathroom floor hugging my guts for an hour and a half, crying. So I thought I was dying as my intestines tried to reject the fucking death going through them as well.
I read about this. You know why that was?
Why is that?
Because you drunk 4 pints of milk afterwards.
Oh, did that have a counter?
Your body sort of tries to curdle it slightly but keeps it there because it's keeping it cold.
I was told milk would help when it came
Apparently
to the
lime juice.
Lime juice.
Lime juice.
No,
not like I'm not sure if it's actual lime cordial or if it's actual lime from limes.
Blair Nichols is saying, cook it now, Rubes. No. Oh, no.
Well, anyway, I'd like you to sign this again.
Are you seriously expecting me to eat this? And there's a scorpion in
There's a scorpion on the top.
I can see the fucking spine of the damn thing.
Oh no, it's a scary looking fucker.
Oh no.
I had to put on gloves to touch it.
Oh no, it's got eyes. So an actual whole scorpion.
A whole dried devenomized.
It doesn't make it any better.
From
Still a beastie in my food.
An arachnid from the province of China.
Wait, so
lightly toasted and salted.
Give me that fucking disclaimer. So how much worse would you say the Venom is than the Fury? Well, of course the Fury,
remember
from
how
what I remember, killed a lot of people.
Well, we said that the Fury was like 50 million Scovilles.
Yeah.
It wasn't. The Fury was only like 250,000 Scovilles.
You can get fucked, so that was more than that with my face.
This one is about 2.5 million.
I will have to get a pen shortly. I can't find a pen
use a Sharpie.
Okay.
Just as good as a pen.
Okay, fine. I've got a Sharpie here.
And here, have some money.
Am I just giving you a new date or something? Or a new signature?
Just sign it again and date it again.
Oh, do I have to do this?
Yeah, because every year you're going to sign up, motherfucker.
Oh, no. Today's date is the 28th of the 7/14. Right?
Because
okay.
I figured I'll make it now because you're on holiday for another week.
The last one was 2 years ago.
I know. Well, you fucking
over 2 years ago.
Pussied out last year, didn't you?
Fucking right, I did. So you've essentially then retired the Fury Burger.
The Fury Burger is no more.
Okay. You've now graduated to the Venom Burger.
The Venom Burger is 2 quarter pounders.
Okay.
It has got inside it's painted with dragon's breath.
Oh no.
And then it's sprinkled with 4 types of scariest chilies.
I've had the dragon's breath stir fry before.
Yes.
That's bad enough.
Yeah.
That is.
I'm sure you can confirm, Maynard, yeah.
I had it before, and I'm sure it wasn't that hot.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
it was something else I had.
I think you're just pulling a piss.
Aye.
Well, you've got the dragon's breath, you've got 4 types of chilies, Carolina Reaper,
Right.
a 7-pot...
Oh, come on now.
that's the fucking worst
It's
chili on
called
the
the
go.
Reaper.
The Reaper chili. That's
Right.
the worst chili on the go just now. A 7-pot something, I forget the name, a Trinidad Scorpion, a ghost chili.
No, I've heard of ghost chilies.
Ghost
They're
chili.
seemingly evil incarnate.
Oh, that's like the Fanny chili now.
Get fucked.
So, and then it's painted with more dragon's breath, then another burger is placed on top, sealed,
No.
and then a scorpion.
You can't make me do this.
Well, you've just signed the contract. It's legally binding. Legally binding fucking propaganda.
This is going to fucking kill me.
Well, that's the general idea. Because then you've just actually signed a contract that says if you die, I get the show. So.
Oh, what? I didn't see that bit.
You never read the contract, boy.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, a segue back to the Barman's Week.
No, get fucked. I'm talking about this Venom Burger a bit more. So, I mean, you've made one, of course, to destroy my face.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I've got to make another video of this motherfucking thing.
Please.
Right. So I'll do that maybe tomorrow.
I think tomorrow.
I'll try tomorrow. I'll see. So, fucking hell. Well, are these going to be commercially available at all?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Like, all the sexy pals that are getting Man United on fucking Facebook towards me just now, just wait.
That are getting Man United towards you.
Oh, excited. See, football reference, see?
Right.
Getting down with the kiddies. Get down with my bad
dear,
self.
okay.
No, give it another 2 weeks,
Right.
and they'll be on the market.
Really?
'Cause I'm waiting on lead boxes arriving so I can post them.
Oh, no.
Because there's a couple of sexy pals that would like some.
Lead boxes.
Lead, but so they don't dissolve.
Is lead in food not kind of illegal?
Well,
yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure all that chilies and that scorpion on there is quite illegal. I'm pretty sure this money's illegal, but if we're going to be fucking legalities.
The bar likes to push boundaries.
Oh,
and dude, do I have any kind of, Satanate? If this thing kills
Well, you
me,
signed the contract.
fuck.
So, should you perish,
I should learn to read things before I sign things, really.
should you perish,
Uh-huh.
the Doghouse Barons will be on the air. Every Monday at 7:30.
So, I see, wise move. So you keep the DHB name, but you change, okay, got your Doghouse Barons, so for fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah, pals. Every Monday. Every Monday.
I want to turn to our famous t-shirt designers out there fucking, and make up a Doghouse Barons t-shirt for us as well. For fuck's sake. Oh dear. So I can't even. I don't even have the words.
Does that sweeten the deal for you?
It maybe does. I thank you very much.
Hey man, keep off my folding. Get your own.
Holy fuck! I've lost track now.
Can I go back to my
through
week?
fear. How about I get fucked? Okay. Wait. What's happening with your week, sir? I do apologise.
Well, I had to work all day Friday.
Did you?
All day Friday into Saturday and all day Saturday.
Okay.
All night.
All night as well.
Fucking shattered. That's why I was closing Sunday.
So you were there day and night.
Day and night.
Oh shit, son.
There was fucking Jakey's trying the door at 2 a.m.
Oh. Did you not have the fucking shutters down?
No, I'm hauled with 2 L's, man.
Okay.
Oh, bang, bang. I think, oh, fucking hell. I thought it was a certain man that doesn't get named anymore.
Right, okay.
Roach teeth.
You cunt. Aye.
So I got my security sledgehammer that I keep at the shop as well. Broached the door with my puffed out chest.
Okay.
Swaggering.
Uh-huh.
Onto the door. Little old wifey. Are you still open?
Okay.
2 a.m. What the fuck do you think?
No way. Bloody hell,
know.
man. That's
Are
brilliant.
you still open? Nope. Go away.
What the fuck's Bunty doing at that time of morning? You know what I mean?
Oh, she's out in the game.
What's she playing at?
That's a
I've
niche
no
market right there, Maynard.
Oh.
People are paying for that. Teeth out, lovely gammy. You know what I'm saying? No. Okay.
No, sir, not for me, no.
Speaking about a hassle with Neds.
Oh.
There's been some drama here at DHB Towers.
Yeah?
Last night. I can't go into... Now...
I think you can, because I've got to go into detail about a film review later. Well, did you
you
see
do?
that film?
Yes.
Did you see that film? It was based in like a slummy area with a guy who had like a radio station and something happened above him.
Oh, that film.
Did you see that film?
You know what? I did see that film
Go
last
tell us
week.
about that film.
Well, there's this film, Maynard, that happened, I saw last night.
I think it's based on like the 28th of July, was it?
Roughly,
Yeah, it's
yeah, okay, it's a film. Handsome guy, owns a radio show and stuff, you know. And he said, how dare you, sir? How dare you? he may be home with his good lady, you know. They may
Putting his hand over.
They trying to.
It's on the nest.
But getting punched in the face for it. You know, is that...
Not doing it for you, baby.
Having a wee... See, I warmed up for you. Is that we're maybe a wee bijou lounge on the sofa, watching a bit of TV.
This film sounds familiar.
Yeah. And there may be some, you know, unusual banging and crashing coming from the direct floor above.
Oh, so not from the bedroom.
Not from the bedroom, no, sadly.
Damn.
No, sadly. Memories. Like the colours of the wind. Anyway, so
Get some help.
banging and crashing from up in the film from upstairs, and you know, but it's usual because in the film it's usual because I'm sure that
John Candy guy, he
John Candy, how about you get fucked? The Patrick Swayze, you mean? You prick.
fucking hell.
Patrick Swayze's there with his leading lady, Brigitte Nielsen.
Have you seen the state of Brigitte Nielsen now? Come
Exactly,
on now. Go on
Brigitte
now.
Nielsen.
Oh!
So we're sitting there. They're sitting there on the sofa. Carry on. Crash, bang, 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 crash. Now, this is not an unusual occurrence because, you know, the upper floor in this film has no carpet, it seems, just wooden flooring. So bang, bang, crash, bang, crash. Which, you know, it's noisy. You'd be like, well, you know, it happens. However, we then hear screaming in the film.
Oh,
Screaming.
surround sound screaming.
But not like girls screaming. Well, damn near girls. Like a man screaming like a girl. like a kind of high pitched shit going on. Like, what's going on? And then someone's screaming, help me, but proper like, help me, he's trying to kill me, help me. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So
the lead character was like,
I wasn't, of course, because I wasn't filmed.
John Candy was.
But Patrick's busy. Gets out of his lounge chair, you know, and his tracky bottoms, goes to the window to see if it's maybe out in the street, you know. But no, the sound's coming from directly from the flat above. Now, I would pose it to you, Lurch. If you were in that situation, you're hearing a man possibly being murdered, what do you do? Do you just sit back down and put the volume on the TV?
Pretty much. Pretty much. Sorry, that's pretty much what I... What did Dom DeLuise do?
Dun, dun, dun! Captain Chaos jumped off his chair. I may have grabbed a handy home security device, and I can't say what it is because, you know, I'll probably put in cuffs. But I didn't, but the Swayze did though.
You are rubbish at hiding.
Shut up, man!
Sherman Clump grabbed something.
Listen! Sherman Clump.
I'm one of the fat guys here.
Fuck off. So, John Belushi, he fucking grabbed a home security device and perhaps went up to the next floor up to see what was going on.
Up as Preston from Jackass went upstairs.
Get fucked. Listen, am I going to have to set fire to you? Because I will find matches somewhere. There's matches in this house somewhere. I don't smoke, but I'll find matches.
Listen, Taylor.
There's Tinder. See all these fucking £87 notes? They'll go up like a fucking like a rocket.
Oh, they don't burn.
Oh, do they not? Okay, all right. Fucking hell. So, go up there, but things are going quiet. So I'm thinking, in the film, Swayze's thinking now, the boy's dead.
Oh no.
You know, what do you do? So Swayze goes upstairs and finds a strange man there with a bald head lifting things out of the flat. So Swayze may have released his home security device and spoke to said man and said, the fuck is going on?
Fucking hell, Swayze's quite Aberdonian.
Isn't he really?
So a bit of Highland thrown in there.
No, how dare you? He's a character actor, sir. He may be dead, but he's prime. My God, he could be beaten for it.
He's all over this shit.
He was. Did you see him in Roadhouse? You see him doing two different characters.
He's quite anorexic in Roadhouse, really, was he?
Oh, faction. So, shut up. So, Swayze's there with his home security device. We'll see maybe.
And his fat suit.
Shut up. He's fucking. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking absolutely kill you. We are cashing your shit.
I need to find fat actors.
Get fucked. So, are you Googling fat actors?
Not at all, sir. Continue with the film.
Okay.
The only one I could come up with was fucking the boy from Coronation Street. Ashley! that boy. That's the only one I could come up with.
Fuck off. So the said unnamed Ned in the film is determined he's leaving. However, Swayze is determined he's going nowhere until the police arrive. Ooh. Because Brigitte Nielsen's been on the phone. and les officers of the law are in swift pursuit to the house, you see, in the film. So Swayze then leads this man at defense system point
At arm's length.
Arm's length
of
back
man, eh?
into the flat to find if the man is dead inside.
So what did Chris Farley do next?
Right. Listen, I am trying to describe to you a very serious film, sir, and you are being nothing but unhelpful. So
Jonah Hill, what did he do next?
we go into the fucking house, right? Into the house. And it's not... You assume that maybe they've got wooden flooring down.
Was it almost like you were watching Trainspotting now?
Kinda, yeah. There's no wooden flooring. It's just floorboards.
So what did
And-
Sinbad from Brookside do next?
Hey!
That took him 10 minutes. 10 minutes to come up with that shit.
I couldn't think
It was
of
gold, though.
Fucking Sinbad from
I don't mind. I'm surprised Sinbad heard us there because is Sinbad not deaf? Remember?
Is he?
He went deaf in a fucking gas explosion.
Did he?
People used to go, Sinbad, you go,
fucking Brookside.
Let me guess, he could read lips.
what?
Ah, well, nice try. Nice try. So
what did John Goodman do next?
So Swayze's in the flat. I'll still hold this man back into the flat at arm's length, if you will, looking for a body. It appears, though, that said body may have escaped while Swayze was getting ready to go upstairs, you see. Putting the shoes on, body escapes. The police arrive. Said assailant is led away in the cuffs.
Oh, what happened to Chunk?
What do you mean what happened to Chunk?
What happened to Chunk from the Goonies? With his magic baton.
He was perfectly fine. Fucking Sharpie in your face, you pickle boy.
Got me in the eye.
The Sharpie is ricocheted off the fucking mic stand and
I'm-
nearly killed poor Maynard.
I'm wanting loss of earnings for this.
Made a 10 fat jokes and he threw Sharpies. That's his boiling point.
That's it. So yeah, fucking great drama film last night. Suspense, thriller, the whole shooting match.
I think I've
James
seen that film.
Gandolfini was quite good.
Hey, fuck you. That
Mega Jakey versus
There is-
Jumbo podcast owner.
there is allegedly there is a chance now. However, of course, the police couldn't come in the film for statements last night because it was getting too late.
Oh.
You see.
What do you mean because it's too late?
Because
The film ran out of film.
Because Brigitte Nielsen had to get up early in the morning, you see, and couldn't wait up till fucking 1, 2 in the morning to give a statement, you see. So,
The police aren't like your local butcher that closes sometimes.
How very well dare
but
he.
then we
Told you he wasn't
the
dead.
look, he's got the look there. We're not going to stay wait till fucking 4 in the morning waiting for the and then go to work at 6. You know, maddening.
Okay, that's fair
See,
enough.
Where were you, man? During the other fucking 120 hours I was open last week.
Oh,
Has to
not
be
the
open an
point.
extra 3.
It's not the point.
so the point being is that there's a chance that the police may arrive tonight while we're podcast. I mean, in the film, of course,
Yeah.
might arrive while we're podcasting.
Oh.
So now the story's at the way. We can,
We
talk
could just
about
sort of give
other
them the
things.
cutout. Here you go.
You're telling us that just in case we think it's a stripper. Like, hey, come on, Chubbs.
I don't know, maybe.
Well, I had a similar experience with the police.
Did you really?
Mine wasn't a film, though.
Oh, was it not?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
I always worry when you get involved with the police.
So do I. Funnily
Because
enough.
last time did they not come to your door when you were naked?
Yeah.
And then sent you a letter of complaint
Yeah.
saying, please don't open your door naked, Mr. LURCH Monster and Mr. Barron.
Yeah.
First of your name.
Can it happen again?
Our view says, did Rick Waller get the girl at the end? You can get fucked too,
Fucking
sir.
Fats Waller.
Bagman says, hope Homer Simpson will cope. Fucking pricks. Can't wait to hear what Richard Griffiths did next. You shower of bastards. So, cops
Cops.
in your life.
At my door.
At your door even.
Yeah. It's
Right.
not a film.
It's not a film.
Real life.
Oh dear.
It's just like Cops
Okay.
from America. Like the show. Cops.
Right.
So
Thank you for clarifying.
just making sure.
Okay.
You know the little annoying bastard kiddies I've been speaking about?
Yeah.
Yes, the ones that you steal the nuts out of their scooters. No,
That was in a film,
That was in a
right?
film,
that was
okay.
a film that we'll watch.
Right.
That Clint Eastwood was in.
Clint Eastwood. Okay.
Oh.
Good in. Fucking good in.
Oh, wait up with me like a boy for the mask.
A film,
Wait up with my feed.
a film starring fucking Pee Wee Herman. So,
Hey, take off the mask.
So, the little annoying kiddies, right? They're forever hanging about outside just now because it's summer and they're clearly on holiday.
Naturally.
From the yellow bus school.
Yes.
So, they're stood outside, but there's this one guy that walks a dog.
Okay.
And he looks kind of like a drawing of a character from the Beavis and Butthead stuff.
Oh, right.
Little small features together, really close.
Oh.
Like, see, if you was to make a circle and hold it up to your face, it's like where all his features are.
Oh, right.
Aye, quite sort of. He looks a bit wrong. He looks
a very pinched face.
Sort of wrongin'.
Oh, right.
He's got a weird kind of moustache.
Something in your head says he's nae right.
He's a wrongin'.
Okay.
And he's got like a weird sort of homemade haircut that's slicked down, quite greasy.
Oh.
He wears a vest.
Lovely.
Blue jeans all the time.
Okay.
And he walks his dog.
Right.
Now, he walks his dog. You just look at me and think, he's a wrongin'. But now, he starts speaking to the kiddies.
Oh.
He sounds like a wrong.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Well, he was still sort of speaking to the kiddies and like throwing his little dog ball catcher thrower thing. You know when you don't want to touch a ball because it's been in the dog's mouth?
Yes.
Pick it up with this weird stick thing.
Oh, yes. The kind of curved grabbers with the
Yeah, with the ball.
Picks them up, yeah.
Aye. Well, he was like stood flicking this up, like spinning it as he was speaking to the kiddies. And I think,
Oh. Spinning the ball or spinning
just like throwing the stick, like he was twirling it.
okay,
He was throwing
right.
it up, it was twirling, he was catching it, and then all of a sudden, the following day, he was like pretending it was like a ninja sword.
Right.
He's doing all this ninja stuff. And I'm thinking, I don't like where this is going.
So your suspicions have been raised.
Well, as much as I hate these kiddies,
Ah.
I don't need the police poking around my house.
Okay.
Looking for bleached pelvis bones and shit like that.
Oh!
No.
Okay.
No, because I've got like my own printing press on the go now.
Naturally.
The homebrew and all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
yes,
Still,
good point.
I know I could do like 25 to life.
The at least 2 to 3 wings of pornography, which I'm sure a lot of it isn't probably legal in many states or countries.
That's in the film.
Or
remember?
here.
That's in film.
The
Remember?
film, okay, legend.
The hard drives.
Breaking ass and everything.
All the hard drives,
Oh.
okay.
That's what she gets told if the police ever come to the door.
Burn the hard drives.
Burn the hard drives.
Right. Okay.
Fragment those fuckers. So anyway, I stood watching him from the window of the house, and he was down whispering in this little kiddie's ear, rubbing her back.
Oh, no.
So I thought, I've got to go say something, because you know, police will be poking around. So I went out and I said to the guy, I said, look, listen, are you not a bit old to be speaking then? He just started stunning, screaming like that. I fucking shit myself. I'm
But
like,
when you said, are
I
you not
said-
a bit old to be speaking to these kids?
he just stood and screamed and went straight upright and just screamed like that for like 25 fucking minutes straight.
Okay.
So I kind of went, oh, fuck this. And I went back into the house and I went up into my back cave and I stood peering through the curtains from a distance at him. And he stood there still screaming.
No.
The kids were freaking out and getting taken in. And this little old wifey from the building across, she had to come out. She come hobbling across going, Richard, it's okay. I'm here now, Richard. It's okay. It's okay, Richard.
She sounds a lot like pretty much
Everybody else.
Yes, okay.
That's scary, isn't it?
Yes,
It's,
it is
just,
spooky,
it's such a
that.
coinkydink.
Yeah.
So she come running out, Richard, it's okay. So she sort of like got him out of this fucking trance that I kind of put him into. Brought him into the house and he was kind of greeting and shit like that. And
Oh, no.
She looked about 80, so he must be about 40
Right.
or 50, depending which way you look at her eggs.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
I know. So she into the house, and then like 3 hours later, there was a knock at the door.
Oh.
Burn the hard drives.
Burn hard drives, oh no.
It was the police.
The police.
Oh no.
Whoop, whoop. I saw the police. Okay, so the police are at your door.
Bad boys, bad boys. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so I answered the door and we had a wee conversation. But it was kind of, did you speak to this guy and set him off in a trance? I did.
Set him off in a
I
trance.
set him off into one of those trances.
You're not exactly fucking Darren Brown, are you?
Is that what
No.
they call it?
Shut
A
up,
trance?
Oh, no, he was in a trance, the copper said, because apart.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police.
The fuzz at your door.
Oh, they were
Giving
just.
you hell.
I thought I was going. It was 25 to life I was going to get, but they said that he's been done for this kind of stuff before.
Has he?
Yeah. And
Or speaking to kiddies?
yeah, and he got the shit kicked out of him. And he
But
kind of thought that I was about to kick the fuck out of him.
when you say he was done for us before,
He's been sort of like.
done
He's-
for
he's
grooming bairns or
apparently he's on a register.
is he?
So here's me pedo bashing and nothing.
Oh no.
Oh, aye.
Check you vigilante bastard.
I know.
I thought I was bad.
Told you this film it was Clint Eastwood.
I was going to say, it's like, as soon as you get a title, of course, I'm the Laird and you're the Baron.
Oh yeah.
You suddenly become a fucking
Superhero.
We're like Batman.
Oh, well, I'm like, are we? Really? Fat man.
Oh, hey!
I
Oh!
don't even know where Sharpie's through now, have you?
Listen, fucking Wesley Crusher. Okay? I'll fucking kick you at his door. I'll tell you.
Well, like, we could form like the league of
The Legion of Superheroes. There you
I'm
go.
trying not to hurt myself.
Who can Maynard be apart from fucking Virgil from WWE?
Well, he's got the money.
Oh, true. Good point. Money, 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 money. Maynard, you've always been sitting there in stunned solitude there with your big wad of cash.
I've got more to talk about later.
Have you really? Yeah. But how the hell have you been? It's been so long since we've properly spoken to you, and you're sitting there now with your
just been
big wad.
Sitting here with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's all I've been doing.
So nothing new yourself, sir. You've been just a busy man, working
busy
away.
As usual, just out and about, just up to. I was out on Friday night and was fucking rip-rollingly drunk, and that was about it.
Well, we have to ask, of course, because last Monday, was it last Wednesday? Last Wednesday when we recorded the show, you, of course, were out for dinner.
Yes.
And now, we thought, dinner on a Wednesday, generally men don't go for dinner with other men. It's not like, hey, pals, let's go for a meal together.
Not that we're judging.
Not that we're judging.
We're not judging.
If you want to, by all means, you could do, Today's, in these days, it's perfectly acceptable to be dining, But we assumed, Maynard, that you and me have been out on a dinner date.
I never assume, because it makes an ass out of you and me.
Right.
Remember that.
Maynard, did you get a fuck?
Did you get a stinky pinky? Come on now. Spill the beans.
Friends, but come on, Maynard.
We're only asking you one goddamn question, Maynard.
Remember this.
We back under.
Give us more cash.
We back under there.
Snitches get stitches, gentlemen, and they'll wind up in ditches.
I mean, do you worry that these potential ladies could hear the show or could hear, you saying, "Oh yeah, I finger blasted her into oblivion last night"? Or,
what the fuck?
Well, Lord, you've got to ask.
Because women love that shit.
Yes, they do.
I've never finger blasted a lady in my life.
I'm sure Steve said he's got a PhD in finger blasting.
Oh, that's just what women loves. Go and stick your fucking jobby, untrimmed, fucking looked after fingers into my vagina. Tell you what. How about I stick one up? How about I stick a baseball bat up your ass and let you know what it feels like? No, I don't think so. Oh. Go on. Oh, that's the fuck.
We've got an email on the show that kind of refers, but certainly speaking about ass play.
You're speaking from memory there, Lurch.
Oh, well.
So, I mean, diversion tactics aside, is there anything at all, merchy?
Don't hurt yourself.
I know.
Take it to the bridge.
My brain's, it's too warm.
It's not that money.
All this cash here. Literally fucking papers of pounds.
Because we're talking about sexy times. This is what we're talking about. That's what happens. So, Maynard, did you get sexy times?
I had a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying on the subject.
Can we... Giant dildo breaks it again.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what worries me.
That's what it was like, Lurch. It was like... Oh, Lurch.
That's what it was like. No, that's what worries me. Lurch on about prosthetics. He's moved into them. He's coming out with that fucking rubber nudger.
Rubber
nudger.
Oh, it sounds like a new line of fucking
could be a
dildos
line
there.
exactly. The rubber nudger. We're thinking, Maynard, that we might actually all sign this massive penis here.
I ain't touching that shit. I'm never touching that.
Maynard, I washed it afterwards.
But you sat here before.
Everything.
You sat here before waving it around and stuff.
No, I've never touched. You get Stato McBaglin on the phone. I can tell you now, I've never touched that.
Baglin phone in right now, because I'm pretty sure at one point
pretty
you were
sure.
holding it.
I'm pretty sure you were holding it in his mouth.
By the way, you went, oh! He dropped it. I'm pretty sure.
It took him a couple of seconds to go, oh, and it was more like, oh, yeah.
There's no danger I've been anywhere near that.
Gentlemen, I may be visited again by the police.
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh, what do you mean again?
For possible animal cruelty.
Was this last Wednesday when we were leaving the building?
This was today. When I was out for my wee bijou strollette. I'd gone out with the dogs, out with the dogs. And as you guys both know, there's a bit of wasteland here at the back of the house.
Just a bit.
I know. Where the old school was torn down, a bit of a wasteland there that we can saunter around, you see. Let the dogs off the leads, away they go and shite everywhere, and that's fine.
Oh, it gets picked up though, doesn't it?
What, sorry?
It gets picked up though, doesn't it?
Naturally.
Naturally.
Well, it does in the street. Yeah. In the wasteland, though, it's fair game. You shout with you little bastards. It's fine. But so we're in there. You see, having a wee lovely day. It's fucking sun's beaming down, cracking little day. Dogs off the lead. They go exploring. Now Jack likes to go and run and sprint everywhere and pee and everything. He likes to go to the furthest point away from you to take a shit while staring at you the whole time as well. Milo likes to just dig himself into the grass and try and get trapped in things and get his fat ass caught in bits of wood and stuff, and then squeal till you free him. But it turned out that there was obviously a seagull whose seagull chicks are like roaming about in the wasteland.
Sorry, what did you call them in the shop?
Seagulls.
He called them seagull chickens.
Seagull. I said it by mistake, Maynard.
He said, seagull chickens.
I meant to say chicklets and said chickens. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. So there's these fucking chicklets running around. Jack is not even near them, but Mama Seagull's like, well, fuck y'alls. Takes to the sky and then goes on a damn buster worthy dive bombing fucking regime. Dive bombing his poor wee dog. The poor wee dog sitting there, oh, for fuck's sake. Not knowing what's going on. While the seagull's grazing
saving his seagull chickens now.
They get crazily close.
They do, yeah. And I'm just missing them by a fraction. So of course I steam over in protection mode. And I'm like, come at me. Starts dive bombing me. Yeah. So, I'm a bloke. I'm about that kind of shit. So it dive bombed me. I gave it the fucking Hadouken. Maynard, I'm telling you, this bad boy, Ryu himself would be fucking proud of this bad boy. Proper red flame the whole shooting match. Hadouken!
Did it go?
I just
you
clipped.
win.
I just clipped.
Perfect.
Bonus round. I just clipped the fucker's wing. And he went, oh, what's up? Oh, fucking hell. And he's doing pirouettes and spins and takes over again and then lands on nearby lamppost. Now I'm still enraged because it's now sitting there squawking, giving me the daggers.
Well, you were threatening seagull chickens.
Yeah. Well, was I though?
No, it's seagull chickens.
So seagull chickens.
Seagull chickens are the most.
Who can get fucked the periods?
Fuck, you got me saying it. Seagull chickens, seagull chicks are the most annoying bastards.
Seagull
it's
ugly
that
little
fucking
fucker.
noise what they make that.
Oh.
Like fuck off.
See, the worst thing is around here, because we're so close to the water line, close enough. Sorry. They all roost in the fucking rooftops around here, and of course, because all the Neds around here dump their bin bags outside.
They're not this Lagin Argentatus.
Lagin Argentatus,
as they're known as.
Right.
It's a different type of seagull. Have you seen? Totally different types of seagulls. Like, you get two types of seagulls. You got ugly fuckers, and then you get the weird bonny-looking ones that are like same body but a different shape.
Bonny-looking seagulls.
Oh, they've got like.
What have you been drinking?
No, they've got honestly.
You want that fucking chocolate whiskey again, you madman?
Honestly,
keep away from that iron brew.
Oh, see now.
That two-faced thing's fucking very appropriate because look at you.
I know.
One side sense, other side fucking madness.
Seagulls. Now, honestly, it's like the same body.
Seagulls.
The boy's mad for the vapors.
Oh, he's mad for the vapors.
Oh, boys, would you shut the fuck up? You're putting me off here. Right, it's got like the same body, but like
I don't care about
pair
how
of feet.
seagulls fucking look.
Well, I was just merely stating the facts, okay?
I think you'll find lots those are budgies you're referring to.
I think you'll
seagull
find
chickens.
that we are straying away from my story.
Was that the look you was getting?
Do it. Yes.
Yeah, man.
I was getting the death glare.
Don't fuck with my seagull chickens.
So fuck you. So this thing now is
mine.
On top of a lamppost, giving me the shitty looks. So I mean, now not waste on there. You're literally. I know. I'm getting so excited. My voice is failing me. Is that literally 20 feet away behind tall grass is the main kind of walkway, the thoroughfare for folk going up and down the road there, you see. And I'm standing there with a seagull going, and I'm like trying to growl at it because I'm so angry. Like, I guess standing with my face full of rage. They're fucking off. Unknown to me, Maynard, there's two old pensioners walking along the road who have stopped to spectate the fat man in the field screaming at a seagull.
Look at his
Betty. Fucking
look at his Betty. He's got his face in the glues, Betty. Look at that. On the PVAs, Betty. Look at his statement, Betty.
I know.
It's such a shame, Bunty.
I know, Betty. He's speaking about seagull chickens, Betty. Not on my day, Betty. Not on my day.
So I see the two old deers, and I stop dead. And I'm like, Dave just sat watching me for 20 seconds, screaming at a fucking seagull. So, what do you say?
Aye, the quinies. Seagull chickens, Betty. Seagull chickens.
Morning, how you doing? You know, I go that kind of like slow kind of,
You're fucking mental fat, are you?
Mental fat bastard,
it's when they dive at you. It's not so much the seagull that bothers me coming down at me. Because one dived me just as I was getting in my car, and I was like thinking, fucking hell, if this thing shits on me, I'm fucked, because I can't get back in anything or anything like that. And I was like, I don't want that fucking on my fine Imola red leather. That's going to take that fucking leather clean off.
I crossed the road once because there was like a gang of them hanging out a bin.
Oh, right.
And I crossed the road.
Did you really?
Oh, no, I'm not getting involved in this shit.
I saw a man once, and I honestly had to drop to my knees fucking laughing. I was walking home from work one night, back when I was still bouncing only, and I'm walking down one of the main thoroughfares in Aberdeen called King Street.
Yeah.
And I'm walking down there back home. And there's a guy ahead of me, carrying his kebab, proud as punch, and he's got open, he's got all over his face, he's doing the duck walk, a crab walk as well, back and forth, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, just blazing drunk. But he's now on the road, smashing kebab in his face, and a seagull just comes out of nowhere and smashes out of his hand. And it just goes, the seagull's got like a beak full of meat, and the way it goes, the rest of the kebab is just all over the floor. So, of course, he's standing there like, oh, fuck. My fuck. And he's going through that thing where you think, is anyone watching? Because I can eat some of this, And as he's bending down to pick up a handful,
our
of
heads
fucking
clashed because we were both picking it up.
Oh, you prick. As he's bending down to pick up the meat. There's suddenly about fucking 50 seagulls to send. Opposite boys going, quick boys, there's fucking meat in the ground. They've come in like a swarm. He's fighting them off. It's my kebab, you bastards. I fucking lost my shit. That's comedy gold.
Did I ever tell you about Spuzzy Barry when he got double teamed for a steak bake?
Hold on. Spuzzy Barry.
Well, I call him Barry in the shop, but don't call him Spuzzy Barry.
I can imagine. Oh, hello, Spuzzy Barry. Hi, Spuzzy Barry.
Spuzzy Barry, man.
How's your day, sir?
He got double teamed for a steak bake at the bus stop. No, he went into like the Greg's or whatever.
Right.
He bought a steak bake and a macaroni pie. He bit into the steak bake and near burnt his mouth.
Okay.
So I was going to let it cool down. So he stood holding it in his hand, flapping it,
okay.
let it cool down while he was eating his macaroni pie. And one seagull come down, smacked the back of his head. He went, what the fuck? Turned his head. The other seagull comes in and stole the steak bake.
No way.
He said he was the worst £1.90 he's ever spent.
Double teamed by fucking seagulls.
Oh, double team for steak bake.
Fucking hell, that's brilliant.
I got a little thank you present from a customer.
Did you?
I tell you, Saturday was just a fucking day for idiots.
Was it really?
Yeah. All right, there's a guy, right? If you ever, like when I'm serving people, I don't always notice who comes in. Like sometimes I'll be serving somebody, you're so caught up in the customer, you don't notice who comes in, but you know somebody's there.
Yes.
There's sometimes, though, some people give off an aura.
Okay.
Where you can sense who this person is.
Got you.
There's this one guy, he's not allowed in the shop because he's mental.
Oh.
This guy, he painted his carpets.
Oh no! What?
Yeah, rather than getting new carpets, the kebab shop next door used to use him to paint their shop, but they would never pay him.
I think I've met him.
He's mental. He's got a collection of cars that he shows everybody on the bus.
Is he by chance? Is he kind of slim build?
Grey-haired,
Yes, I've met him before.
Batshit crazy.
Is he really?
Not allowed in my shop.
Because, and I'll cut in just briefly here as well.
That's what we do.
Is that I was in that said kebab shop, surprise, surprise. It would have been a while ago now if there was, but he was in at the same time. How dare you, sir?
Saturday night.
He was in there at the same time. I'm screaming and shouting at the guy who owned it, some short guy with grey hair, I think it was, or some kind of strange old guy, and screaming at him because seemingly he'd come in and painted like 3 of their walls. And got paid for. I think they gave him a bag of chips.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's Fish Lips that works next door. He's got a habit of doing that.
That's him, Fish Lips.
Fish Lips.
So fucking screaming at Fish Lips, you fucking pay me, you blah 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 blah. Racist taunt.
See when you
and
shout.
Fish Lip is like, yeah, whatever. He's laughing. He's not gonna fuck.
Are you sure he wasn't pretending not to be able to speak English? Because he does that quite a lot.
Does he really?
When bailiffs show up, he can't speak English all of a sudden. And he's fluent in the Chukta.
Oh, fluent.
Fluent in the Chukta and the Mealer.
Okay.
Well, anyway, he doesn't get into my shop because the boys are a bit mental, and they took advantage of his mentalness.
Right.
So one time, rather than getting new carpets, he just decided to paint them all.
No.
Holy shit.
You're shitting me.
Now, I've heard stories about what he used to do before, and
right.
he did it in the shop.
Right. What does he do?
I kind of sensed he was there, but there was about 3 or 4 folk in the shop, little kiddies. Normally, if it was just like grown adults,
yes,
they're told to get the fuck.
Okay.
If there's kiddies, I'll wait.
Yes.
Now, the couple that were being served with the kiddie, they got served left. There was another woman there. She was an older woman, so I'm not going to tell him to get the fuck out.
Yep.
It's an older woman.
So he's only hanging around. He's just loitering and looking at your wares.
He's sort of steadying himself.
Finger in his bum.
He's steadying himself on the counter, holding the counter, and I'm serving this wifey, and she goes, "Can I get 4 cheeseburgers?" So I reached in to get the cheeseburgers, and here is this man's dick pressed against the counter.
No, you're not.
No,
he did not. He did not do that.
He did indeed. He stood there with his trousers down, and she let out a fucking yelp. She went, "Oh!" And she went like this.
So he's in your shop with his cock out,
with his pressed against the glass, because apparently it was nice and cold on a hot day.
You're fuck off.
No, he's mental. He used to do this in the bar. He used to go into the bar, and they would have to tell him to take his trousers up, because he would stand at the bar having his little half pint with his little toy car collection with everything out.
He did not.
Junking it. Oh, the fucking mark he left on the glass.
Oh no!
I had to get sausage bread to clean it off when she came in. I sprayed it with like Sillet Bang. No, I'm not touching that. That's his dick. Oh, she's an auxiliary. She does auxiliary nursing. She can fucking handle that
get
stuff.
sausage bread to clean it.
I'm hoping Shanty Child wasn't in licking the glass straight afterwards.
Well, that was the first thing come to mind. I go, hope the fuck Shanty just come in. This is just all fucking levels are wrong.
Oh no!
Oh, horrible! And his dick.
Was it so?
He was circumcised. It was fucking horrible. It was like a clanger's face.
So he's well known though for doing this.
Oh, he's fucking mental. Apparently some bus drivers won't let him on the bus because they know him and they know what he's like.
Right.
But a pint in his carpet, you can tell he's a wrong'un.
I cannot believe that. That's fucking crazy.
I'm leaning in the counter, and you look up and here's this sort of fucking clanger with a grey fucking afro.
No.
You're like, oh, what the fuck is this
just give
shit?
him the gas.
Oh no, you could tell.
You
got to tell, get the fuck out now. I'm gonna get out the fucking shop now. Oh, fine then. And he walked out and he started hailing him up, and I'm sure he farted as he left as well.
Oh,
it was like a little parting gift, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry about that, madam. The cheeseburgers are on me. So the next customer come in, they got charged for the fucking cheeseburgers.
Not to reinforce a fucking stereotype here, but I was in a kebab shop one night after work when I was working.
No.
I know. And there was a guy in there as well, a guy in the queue, and quite a busy queue as well. But there was ladies ahead of the queue getting served, guy, and then me and a couple of other boys from work as well. And the lady started screaming and turned around. The boy suddenly his cock out in the middle of the kebab, just like, oh, hello, cock out, and glaring at these girls. So I took him by his collar and fucking launched him in the road.
I'm glad you said collar instead of...
Oh, yeah, cock.
Oh, was it really his collar?
Took him by his title.
Yeah, was it really?
And swung him round like fucking Captain Caveman.
In my mouth.
No.
I'll have salad and sauce, please.
Yeah.
Oh, garlic sauceman.
Oh, you horrible.
Salesman cans.
You horrible, horrible bastards. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Yeah, it's you never out the kebab shops trying to relive this fantasy.
Get fucked.
You fucking weirdo.
So whole I can spell it with 2 L's.
That's a new one. Anyway, though, I got a present from a customer.
Oh, yes, so you were saying,
customer. It was fucked up because I'm never used to getting presents, like getting face paints. It's quite touching.
Which was fucking awesome. I mean, again, like we said, the face paints you got came from a listener. And by the way, speaking of which, I also want to thank one of our listeners called Susie Biker, because there's a new, I mean, as you can see on camera, this mount here for this microphone that I use, they're not cheap as well, to be fair, but we have one of these on the wish list for microphone that you're using, Lurch.
Microphone B.
Yes, the saxophone.
The Baron microphone.
The Baron microphone.
The Baronophone.
And Susie Biker bought that mount for us for the show.
Cheers, Susie.
Thank you. Cheers, Queenie. So thank you, Susie. That's fucking amazing. It came. I mean, that's us now. Got a new webcam gets up shortly for the studio as well. There's a preamp as well there too. So things are improving here.
There's a box of face paints.
Box of face paints.
I know.
So yeah. So I mean, again, face paints, a thing that was never asked for by any means.
No.
Just out the blue.
It's fucked up because it kind of, you look at it and you go, fucking hell, and it's quite fucking a strong emotion you get.
Yes.
But I got this from a customer.
It really is.
Really?
I didn't like a listener.
So you're showing a picture to Maynard.
I got that from a customer.
Oh.
And it was fucking weird.
Can you explain to the people who can't see your phone?
It's like the most beautiful little wee flowery display you've ever seen.
So it's like a little kind of flower arrangement, yeah.
And it was a thank you just for making an order. I got a bit touched.
For making an order?
Just for making up an order. She wanted oxtails on short notice.
Right.
So I gave her oxtails. I sawed them up with a saw.
Okay. While she waited, I even minced the excess fat so she could make little fat balls for the birdies. Oh, okay.
See, I always think there's a bar.
Fat balls for the birdies.
See? Charge of fucking
the birds love fat balls.
I love that shit.
But
you come.
There's nothing birds love more than fat balls.
She's got no top teeth though. So
Okay.
quite underneath who she speaks to.
Okay.
Thank you, darling.
Big fat balls to the birds.
But no, she come in with that, and it was I got a lump in
When
my
you
throat.
crack those bad boys open, Maynard, they're just full of fat. Sorry.
I know a lump in all throat. There.
So we lump. That's a cool thing. But again, I mean, going back to your face paints. I mean, Maynard, I believe you know Northern Monkeys.
Yeah, I know. Go out drinking quite often with them.
Yeah, and did he say to you at all that, oh, by the way, I bought fucking face paints for Lurch Monster?
The last time I saw Northern Monkeys was at a friend's housewarming about a month ago.
Well,
that was the last time I seen him.
He's currently in the chat room, so feel free, monkeys, to phone in and explain what you were thinking buying him more fucking face paints.
The fucking expensive ones as well.
They're not cheap ones.
When I got it, I'm like, oh, fucking hell, did I order a shit in the piss?
But as you said, though, it's that's the humbling thing, because, I mean, well, again, going back to Susie Biker there as well, she's bought things before, for the studio as well. I mean, this mic stands and everything else, it's come from her, and you're like, my God, someone to go out their way to do that is humbling. It really is.
I was going to rain out the face painting. But now I've got it. It's kind of gone to the level where it's got to get more and more.
More dramatic.
It's like a thank you.
So you're going to...
used to getting shit. I used to be on fucking free school dinners and shit like that.
Oh, likewise. I'm the same.
Oh, man, I just love it.
I get the laughing at you, you horrible bastard.
Just because you used to get like fucking caviar fucking sandwiches.
Oh no, he'd be up in mine with the Hovis. That's what he'd be doing.
I used to pay for my school dinners. It was all used to go, Maynard, you posh bastard.
Fuck you, Maynard.
It's not me fucking Maynard.
Fucking prick.
I used to get fucking
I
free
got
school
a
dinner.
ticket.
I used to get normal dinners.
Steel macaroni.
Oh, well, I used to get normal dinners. Then, like, some pissy fucking decided, boys, fuck this, I'm gone. Free school dinners. So, but it got to the point, though, my mum, she gave me a pot noodle for my dinner once. Now, you're like a fucking 7-year-old kid.
Oh.
Where are you getting a kettle in primary school? I sat there, I opened the pot noodle, and I sat there with a fork. I said,
oh, no.
And then, of course, like said, fucking drunk fucker who I no longer speak to.
Yes.
Used to make me sandwiches. And he used to think it was hilarious to put pilchards in with the jam.
No.
Send you to school with jammy pilchard sandwiches.
Why would they do that to you?
Yeah, it's not fucking funny. It was traumatic as shit.
Pilchards in the jam.
And it was even more traumatic when he took all the hair out of the hairbrush and put it in my jam sandwich.
Oh.
And I sat in a bit into the school and I was so confused as to what was going on. I kept chewing.
Oh no!
See, kids don't know how lucky they are these days. They can phone Childline and everything.
I know, fucking.
We couldn't do that
Oh
back
yeah.
then.
Dairy fucking dunkables
No
and shit
way.
like that. I never
Exactly.
liked that.
For a start, if we tried to phone Childline, we had them old phones that. Mum's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Get over here!"
Exactly.
Another one.
And of course, when it came to school dinners as well, though, it was like a scene at a fucking Orange is the New Black. You're standing in a row and you get that blumph, slop, a scoop of blumph.
An ice cream scoop of mashed tatties.
Can I have this, please, al dente? Blum! Oh, thank you much. Wonderful, that's great. See you there, bye-bye now. Fucking toodaloo, motherfucker.
I never used to get treated as kindly as that because I got free ones.
Also did I.
They used to market the board as well.
They did.
Like who's having they've brought their own dinner, who's getting fucking school dinners, and who's going home, and who's getting free dinners.
And we got, likewise,
they just used to tally mark, like, they used to write my name is getting free school dinners.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
We got tickets, and the tickets were redeemable for an amount of, I think it worked out like a pound something for your meal, you see. Which,
hell, I thought
if you were lucky, got you like maybe a wee steaky pie or something, and like 3 chips or something like that. But you were allowed to put money on top of that to get something a bit more substantial. So if you had spare cash, you'd be like, here's my ticket plus like a pound to get this, or that, or beans, or fucking something else as well. And it was proper fucking prison rules.
Holy shit.
Fucking hell. You cunts these days with your fancy Jamie Oliver approved fucking carrot sticks. I actually tell lies, to be fair, because back then we did have proper stodge, proper macaroni and proper chips.
There was no messing. It was
custard.
chips.
And
I did like school custard.
Did you not?
Oh no, I did. I'm saying.
You did, sorry. Yeah.
I've never been able to make it again.
I loved.
You needed that big kettle, fucking weird thing.
Yep.
It was like about this big, but then like the tube for the custard was about that big. Oh, it was fucking bizarre.
I loved the school macaroni.
Oh, we never got macaroni.
I loved the
we never
macaroni.
had that.
Yeah, we had that as well.
We used to get spaghetti hoops, mashed potato, and there was always like fucking green peas that never got touched. And then you used to get like it was horrible stuff like turkey fucking dinosaurs.
Yes.
Steak pie. It was a steak pie, but there was like no steak. It was just all pastry and gravy.
Oh.
But they used to do like a chocolate. It was like a chocolate cake.
Right.
And it was fucking ace with custard.
Oh.
Although I used to like get rubbed in my face. Oh, yes. Now, see, you're getting that for free. Is it nice? Hope you're going to eat. Like, see, if you never used to fucking, you'd eat something, you didn't like it. you'd have to go up and put your plate and your forks and knives in this fucking bleachy solution. See if you didn't eat it. I used to shout that.
Did you really?
Awful. You'll eat that because you're getting it for free.
Oh no.
So generally, why the Baron is a moody cunt and is quite humbled when he gets stuff for free.
Yes.
'Cause he's not used to it.
Exactly.
Puts
Likewise.
a lump to the Baron's throat.
It does that. No, the monkey says they were bought to make sure that he didn't phase it out. Now get practicing gold dust.
That's full face, yeah. That's
you
for
haven't done that yet, have you?
No, it's for I don't like painting my lips.
Do you
I
not?
painted it with Venom. And when
Ah.
I was drinking the fucking stuff, I was tasting it.
Oh,
horrible. No, I like painting my lips. And it looks stupid when I went home. I had like this fucking...
Can we take requests on what you because of course sort of go track here, but of course you were last week you were dressed last week you had the Spider-Man face paints on as well.
Yeah.
And you left here and I believe you went to get food.
Well, I was a bit pissed.
Slightly boozy. Now of course back in the good old days when Lurch would come in here with home brew and get fucked up, you know, it would be the taxi home, i.e. the missus, sausage breath, would be told.
Aye, the coiny.
Aye, the coiny. We'd get told, oh, McDonald's now. Barnes needing fed. And they'd normally arrive when they're closing up and storm in, feed me!
Oh, it was just for chips and they used to hate it.
But did you not arrive though as Spider-Man last week?
Spider-Baron.
Spider-Baron, sorry.
I went straight into McDonald's and I chopped on the counter, Spider-Baron with like a plate of chips, please. Fucking look.
Spider-Baron. What's a plate of chips?
I got what the fuck? And the boy was like, are you being serious? Are you going to hurt me? And then the guy like behind went,
what?
there's that fucking mental boy again.
Because they must wonder why on a Monday night you come in with your face painted.
Oh, they
on
wondered what
random
happened to him.
occasions.
Well, I hadn't been in for quite a while because I hadn't been drinking. And I remembered why I stopped drinking. I cannot get to sleep worth a fuck when I've been drinking.
Really?
Especially the home brew.
Oh, no.
Oh, I was up to like 2 in the morning. And I put my hand over. You can't finish when you're drunk as well.
Oh, really?
Oh, she had a whale of a time. I was fucking sweat was hailing off me.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! But it was nice getting. It's nice getting stuff from people
Uh-huh.
because I ain't used to it.
Yeah.
True.
But
Can I put full tanks of fuel on that Amazon wish list?
Oh, I've been tell you though. I think I'm getting old as shit.
How come?
Just it's either the homebrew or ever since I turned 25, we're hanging about with you all cunts.
How fucking dare you, sir? I love you know that Maynard and I are both in the prime of our lives.
Yeah.
I've never felt better.
Oh, I feel like shit. See, the toes on the mend.
Right.
But I had I've got a vibrating chair.
Oh.
A lazy boy reclinette that vibrates.
Oh, do you?
But it's a bit shit because it just vibrates in the two positions.
Get one of those.
Oh, it was like 150 quid from Amazon.
Was it?
It was quite well built. Goodly built.
There was a guy, I mean, again, I'll jump in here, but a guy who
That's what the good topic's for.
A guy's been on the show before called Big Marky. Big Marky had a chair that his ex-wife wanted him to bin. And it was a proper, expensive leather lazy boy with the fridge in the armrest and the old cord phone in the other armrest.
Bloody hell.
With the vibrating functions. There was heat functions. There was vibrating functions. There was different levels of incline and decline and stuff. And she's like, I want that out of here now. Get rid of it. And he'd said, if you want to do it, it's yours, but you'll need to get it picked up. And I had no way of getting it transported from his place to my place. I had to get binned. And I was so broken fucking hearted. And to this day, one day, when I'm out of this fucking shithole, when Rubes and I finally get out of this shithole and we get our own place out the road somewhere in the middle of nowhere, I'm going to have my lazy boy.
Oh, get one.
Yeah.
That was the first thing that went into the Baron's back cave.
Was it really?
But it's kind of shit because the two vibrating functions is on like your backs of your legs and your air cheeks. Or the sort of mid to top part of your back.
Yes.
But it's all different functions and intensities. But the bit that I'm needing massaged is my lower back.
Oh, right,
just
yes.
sort of above my fucking arse cheek bones.
I just got a message from the Rubes here saying I'm not getting a lazy boy.
Oh, no.
I'm seemingly banned from getting a lazy boy.
Oh, no, why?
I think what this needs is a campaign of hate on her page. If you know who she is,
I've got
tell her Scotland's lazy boy.
Well, do you know you get Jewel, the lazy boys together? Now?
You get Jewel ones, you say?
I've got one of them in the Baron's back cave as well.
Have you? So Sausage Breath can join you in the fucking massage seat.
Well, no, I could like put up the legs in the opposite one and go at like a incline angle instead of fucking. I don't know. There's not enough room.
Rubes says sold.
Oh, there you go.
He's in. Perfect. Well done, sir. Well done.
See?
Hey.
That's why the bar.
Thank God you're here, sir. Thank God you're here.
No, but the lower part of my back is fucked.
Ah.
Oh, I can't sleep with a fuck. I'm getting all the back's knackered. I knackered the bollocks the other day.
Of course, yes.
The fucking tape of punting fucking fire extinguishers across the room. That's fucked as well.
Fuckers are just falling apart.
We are.
I am.
I've got lumps getting torn at me and stuff, and I've got strains in my knees and my legs. I'm getting like seized up hands as I'm getting older as well. Like, there's times when my hands ache. I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting old
I
now.
get palpitations, sort of weird shit in my chest. And you come in one time when I was having this problem, I thought I was dying.
But you're ruined though. You do get
fucked.
these. I mean, you had like crippling migraines for a while there.
They kind of come back on Monday.
Did they? Oh yes.
Homebrew.
Oh, homebrew.
They
Yes.
come back and like just a little dull throb on one side of the brain. But
hair
no,
getting pulled out. The whole shit, aye.
I was in a shop one Saturday and it was weird. It was like I had this weird sort of tingling sensation in my leg and in my arm.
Oh.
But it was both at the same time. It was
Okay.
like a joint. I'm going, that's just strange. And then it kind of moved up to the back part of my lung. On the back. And I went, oh no. Oh, what the fuck is it going on? I was out of breath going, oh, I'm getting a bit scared now. Like,
Oh no.
oh, and then it crept up into my brain.
Eh?
And then it crept back into my heart. My
How's
heart
it-
was going like fucking
How's it
bum,
creep
bum,
into your
bum,
fucking
bum.
brain?
Well, I was going, fucking hell, I think I'm dying. And then in comes Mr. Moneymaker, stands there and he goes, oh, I think I'm dying. And he just fucking laughed. I go, man, I'm being serious. He's fucking, he's pissing himself laughing.
Do you know?
I thought it was just caping when he's on the floor shaking like a shiting dog.
You know, Triple
You're
M.
helping
I've
yourself with the
noticed.
chili
I've noticed that
tequilas.
whenever I've been in the shop and you've arrived at the shop, that as soon as you walk in, it's just giggling. That, I don't know what it is about man's face that sets you off, but as soon as you walk in,
don't even
there's
know.
no words. It's just hee-haw and laughing.
I just see that cornucopia of fine meats, and that's it.
And he laughs at the mutated servant.
No, he walks in. It's just joy because like, look what I'm going to be able to buy today. You know, now that the things are full for a change.
Yeah, I think what it was, I think that illness, what you were feeling was, you'd run out of chili tequila and you think, fuck, here comes Maynard, please don't ask me for any chili tequila.
that
Please
was
don't
the
ask me.
fear.
The palpitations, yes.
Oh, I nearly ended up in a gulag yesterday night though.
Oh,
You might be ending up in one later on tonight.
I was
in a
going to
minute.
say, fucking hell. Tomorrow after this fucking Venom Burger as well, you prick.
Oh, well, you'll all be the Doghouse Barons member.
That's a heavy burger as well.
It's a £half-pound burger,
Oh shit, with a
230
scorpion.
grams.
Proper okay, sorry,
Proper
you were saying.
scorpion. I nearly ended up in a gulag.
Did you?
Well, when I finally woke up, I thought I better let the smell of sex out the house. Because you crack open a window, it doesn't.
Oh,
feel good.
at least crack a window.
So I propped open the
Bit of
door.
a breeze in the bed sheets.
Well, I've got like one of the doors that you've got. Can it close itself?
Yes.
But mine's opens.
Right, okay.
Maynard could open my fucking door. So I propped the door open with the cat scratching post.
Ah.
And the cats, they've never really been out. So they kind of and landed. Oh my god, somebody's coming in and run back in. Kevin doesn't. Kevin doesn't because he's on the cat valleys just now.
That's right, yes.
See if you give him a cat Valium, he kind of mellows it. See if you give him 2, he goes to sleep.
Oh,
He sleeps for 12 hours.
no.
I gave him 2 volleys. Fuck, I thought I killed him.
Oh, why would you do that to them?
Well, he looked a bit fucking stressed.
But then they tell you, though, that there's a medical fucking thing, a note in your, medically written note in your thing saying, don't only give him 1 tablet.
Do not exceed 1 tablet, it said.
So why give him 2?
Because he's hauled with 2 L's.
It's okay.
So I ground up 2, rubbed it on his tongue, and he was sleeping for 12 hours. I think he was dead at one point. 'Cause he was
No.
lying on it. He normally lies on the top of the settee, but he was sort of draped off it like with the tongue hanging out, and I'm like, oh fucking hell, and I kind of like curled him back up into cat position,
no.
so SB wouldn't see him.
Oh, you didn't, did you?
And I went, it's okay, Kevin.
So he was lying spazzed out in a natural sleeping kind of spot.
It was fucked up. 'cause
And what? And you rearranged
I
his
rearranged
comatose
him.
corpse.
to make him look like he was just sort of having a snooze.
You're a fucking dick.
Oh, but he made a weird noise though, because he was like, clearly he'd woken up, but he couldn't quite get out of it. And he was going,
Oh no!
yeah, yeah. And the tail started going, and he going, yeah.
Oh, you're the worst kind of bastard.
It's okay, Kevin. It's okay. Just
Oh, no, it's not okay,
go
Kevin.
towards the light. Go on. I want a ginger kitten. It's okay. Shh. So I propped the door open, right? And Cleo,
Right.
she fucking hates herself.
Cleo
tried to commit suicide once.
Oh.
She threw herself at a 4-story flat top floor.
Fucking hell.
So fucking boof, and Julie broke her paw and developed like schizophrenia.
Oh, really?
Oh, she's a cunt to buy a Christmas present for.
What?
So she's two personalities. Not going to put one you buy it for.
Okay, right.
So she kind of fucking nipped off
Okay.
and disappeared. Now Cleo never goes out. And see if you're like getting up to go for a slash in the middle of the night.
Yes.
She'll jump off the bed and fucking go hide.
Oh, really?
Because she's quite freaked out that way. She'll only want Bosies on her conditions.
Yes.
And when you give them to her, she normally ends up giving you a fucking slap.
Okay.
And draws blood.
Right.
Because she's a cow.
A cow, yes.
And she hates herself.
Oh, bastard.
So, she nipped out. And I'm thinking, fucking hell, she never goes out. But the front door was open as well to the building. Because the kiddies like to, one of them likes to go, as he's going back and forth.
Well, he likes to yodel.
On his scooter, pretending he's a fucking fire engine or something.
Oh, right, okay.
3 hours on Sunday.
Did he get new bolts in his wheels after you removed them all?
He near got fucking new boots slung off him for the second story.
Did he?
You little fucking bastard. Oh, he just wouldn't shut the fuck up. And I'm thinking, if Cleo's nipped out and these kids have started running around, she's going to run away into like a field or under a fucking lorry tire or something like that. A moving lorry tire.
Right.
I'm thinking, oh, fucking hell. Oh no, I'm going to tell SB. Yeah, I've propped the door open. Oh no, fucking hell. Kevin's fucking lying there going towards a light. And Cleo's like fucking under the wheels.
So essentially, you've got one cat missing, possibly under a truck.
Yeah.
You've got another cat lying at death's door because you've doped him so much.
Pretty much.
You horrible bastard.
Fucked up because he was like still fucked up from the night before, so he's kind of wandering about, but he's quite, That was terrifying.
What the hell was that?
I think that was biscuits going into a bowl.
Oh, right.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, I'm thinking, what the fuck was that?
I thought it was a fucking boy from upstairs in the film.
In the film, yes, allegedly.
So, the door was open. This was like 3 o'clock till about 7:30. She was gone. I'd been out looking for her a couple of times, and the neighbours had kind of taken notice that I was shouting at a cat.
Yeah.
Or I was maybe fucking looking for the boy.
Oh,
Looking for him. No. But, so I thought, fuck this. I shut the door because I thought if the door's shut, she'll maybe sort of hang about. Instead of like nipping in, I won't notice.
Aye.
So, closed the door. 10 minutes later, letterbox went. Now, I've spoke about the lassie who stays 2 stories up.
Right.
Who's got a habit of pinching shit.
But yes, you have.
You know, like she stole like the 50p plants that says Sausage Breath bought, and Sausage Breath was stood at the door. Fucking scumbag stole me 50p plants! I go, you're not a mastic anymore. Okay. Take a quiney out of mastic, we can't take a mastic out of quiney.
Right, okay.
So, letterbox went. Here's this fucking thief robbing Jippo.
Oh.
Oh God, what the fuck do you want? Covered in scratches.
Oh,
she's obviously tried to steal Cleo.
No.
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Have you got a white cat, man? Aye, it's in my house, come and get it. And I'm kind of thinking, should I take my security sledgehammer?
Yep, exactly.
So I kind of timidly went up the stairs. It fucking thing's mental, eh?
Oh, no.
Aye, she didn't like people or arseholes.
Or being stolen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Aye.
So I went into the house, the door's propped open a bit here. Okay. I went in. She's got a fucking neighbourhood flat for a junky fucking thief robbing cunt. Bearing in mind, it's mostly my stuff.
Oh, right, okay.
There's a plant. There's a fucking worked up. I put it aside while I was fucking decorating them.
No, really?
Yeah, all kind of stuff looks familiar. Oh, well, I got off a gum tweak, Ken.
Oh, what? Okay.
Okay. It's under the bed, Ken's. You can just see its devil eyes.
Oh.
I'm going, all right. And it's, aye, the Cleo. The Queenie. Come here. And Cleo's fucking shitting herself. She's backed up into the corner. She's going, no.
Oh, right.
I was just saying no.
Oh.
I was fucking shitting myself.
Why did you not get a video of this?
Because I was shitting myself.
Okay.
And if I took my phone out, you'd probably steal it, actually. So Cleo's in the back going, no. If I left the bed, will you go underneath and get it? Like,
oh, what? I'm
going, okay, so I rolled my sleeves down.
Yep.
Over the hands.
Over the hands, yep.
And I went, go on, Cleo. And she goes, no. So I kind of like grabbed her by the back of the tail. No!
They go mental if you touch a
And
tail.
claws was in, and she's pulling up the carpet tiles, and I'm like, oh, fucking hell, Cleo. Her stash might become fucking evident. So I grabbed Cleo, and I like undid the hoodie, stuck her inside the hoodie, zipped it up, and I was right, okay, see you later. And Cleo's going, no.
Oh, no.
And I got her down the stairs and she's panicked. And Cleo doesn't like Bosies.
Right.
But she was kind of okay with the Bosies just now.
Yeah.
I got in there, I was going, no. She's making all these weird noises. So I put her down and Kevin kind of comes swantering over.
He's stoned as fuck.
Oh, he comes swantering over and she's going, oh, no. Kevin fucking smacked her in the face. Boof. He fell.
Oh, your eyes, you fucking midden.
He fucking fell over and he just lay there like, fuck it. So she was fine after that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Holy shit.
Wonderful,
I need to get rid
wonderful.
of these two pair of cunts,
They're
honest.
fucking nuts, man. See these pair of bastards here as well, especially my one. He's a fucking dick.
Oh, it was ace.
Hell,
We were
that was
leaving.
me thinking about getting a pet cat or some shit.
I'll give you a dog.
Nah, you're alright.
I've
You
got-
sure?
Oh, it's funny, we were leaving here on Wednesday and he was away to walk Milo.
Yeah.
And Milo got a bit too carried away. too far in the lead. He went, oh!
He's
fucking fell.
He's got this problem, you see, because he's got little legs and a big body. That his balance
I
goes.
kill
against-
Finny Man!
Exactly. He's like Hank Kill's dad. He's like no knees, and if he turns too fast, he rolls.
Oh, fucking ace.
He did a
'cause he-
fucking roly poly in the stairs. Oh no, you okay? I'm fine. Fuck you. So we went.
he rolled and he kind of looked at Abdi, especially Brady Bobby, goes,
Yep.
see if one of you cunts laugh. I'm going to kill Finny
Did.
Man.
There was a pause. I'm like, don't you fucking laugh at me. I swear to God, I'll fucking chew your throat out.
There is something
You know?
funny about when animals fucking trip up. I used to have a cat years ago, and he used to always sit on the window ledge. And one day, I can't remember what the fuck happened, but I was sitting on the sofa and it turned around a bit too quick, lost its balance, flat on its back. Fucking, they don't always land on the feet, I tell you.
Oh no,
Flat on its ass, and it looked around like that as if to say, "The fuck are you looking at?"
That's true.
Kevin's,
That's true.
Kevin's got a habit of falling off the top of the seat. Now he's on volleys.
Oh no.
And it scares the shit out of sausage breath. Kevin's just sort of lying there and just
Aye.
all of a sudden just
Thump.
and he just lies there like this going, oh, what's up? Cleo, holy shit. She fucking jumps. And sometimes she'll hear like a night tremor. She'll go, oh, oh, and hands are shaking and tail
Yep,
shaking.
yep.
So just go, oh, oh, oh. Kevin's done that once before he was on the volleys. And he
Right.
was in like a, he was still sleeping, but he was awake.
Okay.
Because he was like, oh, ooh. And he made this weird, ooh. And I went up to Kevin, you okay? And I started sugared him awake. Oh, holy fuck.
Can you just set up like a fucking recorder so we can hear all these fucking noises?
Oh, the fucking noises are terrifying.
Oh man.
See, like in the middle of the night, if he forgets where he is, and he's woken up and all the lights are out, and he can't find him, he goes, oh! Oh!
Gentlemen, speaking about things that are terrifying, we have one of these.
Oh!
Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. FML.
Hello, DHB guys. I heard you saying that you haven't had an FML story for a while, so I thought I'd write in with something that happened to me recently. Hopefully, it'll give you a laugh. Myself and two pals of mine were on holiday abroad, and I was drowning in my sorrows after getting dumped by my girlfriend. Oh no. Seemingly, I was an asshole for not understanding that her banging half the local football team over the space of 3 days was just her venting at me for going away with work so much and leaving her. And that I should understand that she was sorry and we could move on with things. As shocked as you may be, I disagreed. And so here I was on holiday, drowning myself in beer and hoping that I would feel better before getting home. We were sitting in one of the bars watching some football on TV. I had surprisingly lost my love for the game. So I don't blame you. Your fucking missus got railed by a football team, you know? All that shit. So took a walk outside to take a seat on the balcony area and chill out. I was joined by two older ladies who spent the next hour chatting me up and being really suggestive.
Aye, the Queenies.
They were pretty hot too. Real cougars and totally my type. So when one of them said that I should go back to their hotel room with them so that her and her pal could suck my dick, I jumped at the chance. An hour later, I'm laying in their bed naked with both of them servicing me. I don't know what these ladies had been taught, but it was all good. And it wasn't long before I was getting to the hot dog flavoured water part. I was gripping the headboard so tightly as the two of them worked their tongues all over me. And just as I started to come, one of them rammed a couple of fingers up my shitbox.
Oh, it's a bit. Oh, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Boys.
I jumped. And as I was gripping the base of the nearby bedside lamp when she did it, my arm swung forward on instinct and smashed said lamp over her head. She bit down on my dick. Her mate ran screaming for help, and I ended up being questioned by two foreign coppers while she sat nearby with an ice pack in her head and missing at least two false nails, which were nestled somewhere uncomfortably up my arse. I shot one out the next day, but fucking knows what happened to the other one. So there we go. Hope that gives you a chuckle. Love the show, and Lurch can fuck off if he thinks the music should change. Toodaloo from Dave Fisher and Keith Ness.
Listen, Dave.
Dave's been very vague as to where he is, though.
Yeah.
He's given us a county, but no idea whereabouts in that county he is. So, Lurch, do you want to make any comment at all about that? You know, fuck off.
I think Dave should fuck off if he's not willing to accept a finger up the poop chute.
But then it's 2 fingers,
Oh, what's even
unexpected
better?
and dry.
Oh, here. What's wrong with that?
What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that, boys.
It's
Oh.
no. Listen, I'm not one for the bum play. But that's not my thing.
Oh, but-
Maynard, you're
I
the
bet
same.
you can dish it out, but he's gonna take it
To be
in.
honest,
No.
I don't even like my spuds being played with. Just
Do you
fucking
not?
leave it alone.
Oh,
Leave
yeah.
my spuds.
Okay.
That's a good sucking of the plumes, boys. So I keep them shaved. Sucking of the
But
plumes.
then, I mean, Lurch, you've obviously had things in your ass.
Oh,
I
yeah.
imagine.
Don't knock it till you tried it.
But I mean, you've got the lube. You know,
Oh, yeah.
you've got a bit of spit in the fingers. Surely you want to be a bit lubed up first before you get anything going that way.
Well, probably.
Right.
I'm not going to lie. But, wise up.
But why is up?
Oh, get a bosh.
What's wrong with you, man?
Just give it a bosh.
There's fucking all kinds of wrongs about you.
Knock it till you've tried it, boys.
No, not for me.
That's how it starts. That's how it starts. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, that's how it starts, tell you. Oh, it's magical.
We do have another email. And this one's maybe... it's a little bit contentious. You know, I'll give it that much. But I'll read it out and you can see what you think yourself. And it's Dear Sir / Madam. This is not an email, by the way. It's just
Just a general email.
General email.
If they got barren pounds that they're wanting to transport into your account.
Possibly. My name is Pastor Stephen Williams.
Aye, the pastor.
And I am communicating with you from the great old US of A. I have listened to a few of your shows and must say you have a very unique style of humour. And well done for making light of some terrible things in today's society, albeit with a somewhat loose use of the language. I am hoping, therefore, that you will take some time to consider my request to help bring Jesus into your life. You sound like a good man, Mr. Taylor. However, it is clear to me that you are straying well far from the path of the Lord. And I worry for your eternal soul. I also worry that your co-hosts are being misled by your show and acting in such a way as to elicit a response from yourself and possibly have you find them humorous. I too feel that with the Lord's guidance, you could move away from the sinful behaviour you are currently exhibiting and move more toward the light of the Lord, where by His grace you may yet still redeem your eternal soul. Please take my words into consideration, Mr. Taylor, and I shall continue to listen to your show despite your sinful behaviour, if only to use its contents as an example to my students what is wrong with the world, and why words can also bring us down a sin-filled road.
Jesus can get fucked.
Oofed. Maynard, what do you think?
No.
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 All of the world's problems.
Not a chance.
Religion.
I know, exactly.
It.
That's every
The
single
only
problem.
church you should be going to is the Church of the Barren.
The Church of the Barren.
Yep, that's it. Church of the Barren.
Listen, we've got one reverend as it is, with that slow talk.
Fucking really? What?
Sending emails and what the fuck is going on?
It's the, see now he would be slow pausing, and well, you know, being and just getting fuck it.
At the same time, you've got to remember the little laugh what comes in. So anyway, and anyway, so I want.
Holy shit, man. Okay, no. Now, I did read the email, and I replied.
Oh, have yourself another one.
Thank you, sir. Greetings, Pastor.
Good work.
Thank Jeebus you got in touch. And I'm sorry for using the word Jeebus. I don't mean to insult you, but you see, I was fingered by Beelzebub himself in my early teens. And I was told that if I told anyone what happened, the magic would stop working and Jeebus would come kill my dog as soon as I said his name. Turns out Beelzebub looks a lot like a fatter Johnny Cash and likes to hang around slummy bars in Inverness. Here in Scotland, after filling me with whiskey and false promises all night, he took me round the back of the bar and roughly finger-banged me between the nearby council skips. My ass was ruined, as was my faith that Jeebus will stop the ass sex. Wait, do you think you could cure my ass worshipping Satan? I personally could give two... Lord, you look at the start there. I personally could give two fucks about the Dark Lord and his wishes. However, my ass produces some unholy stenches, and I'm pretty sure on a few occasions has spoken the Dark One's name out loud. Usually even a shitty cream egg in my pants as way of sacrifice. If you could send me some cream or talc that I could use to purge the demons out my ass, Stephen, that would be great. Kind regards, Scott.
Wow. Fucking hell.
He replied,
Wow.
Dear Lord Scott, that is an absolutely horrendous story, and I can only take to my knees and give prayer for your eternal soul. Scott, you must understand that although it was the devil's work that you were abused this way, it was not the devil himself who molested you. I do not know what skips are, but I do know that what you have suffered is a terrible thing. And what you need to do now is go to your local church and speak to a minister who can give you guidance to find forgiveness and redemption in the eyes of the Lord. I pray that you can find peace, Scott, and can forgive that man who so badly touched you. I will also pray that this has not led you to the sin of homosexuality, and that you and your partner can live a long and happy heterosexual life together. My offer stands, Scott. You need only give me the word, and I will be the voice of guidance for you. Please let me help you step away from this horrible thing you do on the internet, and help me be the guiding light that leads you back to Jesus and all of his works. May God bless you, Stephen.
Reading between the lines there, it was
Right.
your fault you got fingered.
My fault I was allegedly finger blasted by Johnny Cash, or look like behind some fucking
It was your fault.
skips.
You're the one that made him sin. You're the one that's
Yeah.
to beg for forgiveness for his soul.
You were
It's your
asking
fault.
for it.
Yeah.
But what gets me though is that it's gone from being from me being touched and being my fault for being pretty, Swayze, and but of course it then ends with him hoping that I'm healed okay and I'm emotionally fine, hoping that I'm not a pewter.
You're the one that was.
Doesn't matter if I was gay. Who
You'd be
cares?
corrupting those other gays' souls.
Exactly.
Exactly. You've blatantly been asking for it, Taylor.
So of course
Your fucking whore mouth.
I replied, Stephen, sadly I think it's too late for my ass. Or for the eternal soul of my partner either. I'm sure you'll be glad to hear that I'm not a homosexual, although I did mouth kiss Mac Attack at a Derby after party recently. And I didn't hate it. I think though that the Silvish fucker could have shaved first, or at least not spat a mouthful of cheeseburger in my throat when our lips locked.
Or at least dyed his beard pink.
Exactly. I imagine that's what happens when you get a hot load of semen, except not quite as filled with pickles. As I said, Stephen, my good lady the Rubes is also possessed by the demons. She has wantonly adorned her skin with ink and proudly shows off her devil artwork to the world by wearing no sleeves or shorts. I have tried, Stephen, to get her into a burqa, but she's got a mean left hook and threatened to put demons on my ass again like Johnny Cash did if I didn't shut my dirty whore mouth. Please save me, Jeebus, for I have sin-binned. See what I did there? I have sin-binned. If you could give me a way to communicate with you, Stephen, perhaps a phone number I could call you for guidance and love, that would be appreciated. Hell, if you could pay for me to fly over for a few days, put me up and give me some back rubs with sensual oils, I would love to be saved into the light of Jeebus. Only if, though, he won't take me out the back and bugger me twixt the 7-Eleven dumpsters. Love you, Stephen, and may your neck shape be smooth and golden. Please love me back. So far, I've had no reply from Stephen.
He's probably beating the fucking head.
I'm kind of hoping he sends me an email back with a phone number so we can call him on a show and try and get him to purge us of our demons on a show. Stephen, if you're listening, send me your phone number. I will be nothing but respectful when I call you and ask you. I mean, if ever a man needed the Lord Jesus' help, it's the Lord's. Look at his demon face. Look at the demon ink on his face. The colours.
You should see my demon asshole.
Well, we've got the fucking evidence on the wall here. We've got a big double-headed shaft dildo here. We've got anal beads here as well.
Oh, the parishioners would love me.
Oh, they'd love you, man.
They would have. We might have been sick of watching semen off the back of my prayer dress.
Oh, come on now. Come on now, for fuck's sake.
Speaking of Americans, whatever happened to Bonnie?
I've no idea.
I
Just remembered her then.
You know what? I think she stopped listening to the show.
Yeah.
Cow.
I don't know why. It saddens me. 'Cause I do miss having the Bonnie in-joke of the week.
Have we got a phone number for her?
We don't, Sandy, no. We're also supposed to get a phone call tonight from Elka with a rant of the week she was going to have as well, but we've heard fuck all. So
get her phone.
I don't have it here.
Oh.
It sucks.
Listen,
we're the worst
does it
podcast
have it there
hosts in the
now?
world. Oh, more cash.
That's my folding. What's going on here?
Gentlemen, let's call an end to the night's proceedings. Lurch, before we go, do you want to say hello to anybody or goodbye to anybody or get fucked to anybody?
Get fucked to Abdi that is on the Barron's non-sexy pals list.
Right, okay.
And goodbye to everybody that is on the Barron's sexy pals list.
All right.
Stay sexy.
Stay sexy, pals. Okay, right. What about you, Maynard?
That sexy pals gets me every week. I had 2 people to say goodbye to, and I've lost it already.
It happens every week.
Every week.
As soon as you say that shit is ruined. Oh, hold on, I'll ask you to hold on because we do have we have a phone call. Hello, caller, you're on the show. Hello, caller. You are there. You were there. We have another call from Mike Attack. Mike Attack, how are you doing, sir?
Hey, Sasquatch, how goes?
Good, man. How are you?
I is good.
Good. What brings you to call, sir?
I believe you may soon have some new merchandise available in your store.
Well, actually, I forgot to mention as well that we are going to be Mac Attack, of course, has been chosen to announce at the Roller Derby World Cup in Dallas.
Yeah.
Big thing. Oh yeah. And it's only a very small handful of folk who have picked to do this. You see, Mac Attack has
3 from the UK. Only 3 from about 100 in the UK, and I'm one of them.
You're exactly. So there is going to be a kind
Whose dick did you have to suck to get that position?
Hey, not yours, motherfucker.
So Mac, of course, is trying to raise funds to help pay for his trip across to the US. So
paid for.
We do have some bar and notes here.
Done. Sorry, Maynard.
All Maynard's foldings come towards you now. So
I've actually left this place overdrawn after this.
so I believe that Smack, you are making T-shirts that will be sold to try and raise funds to get you to the States.
That's the plan. Yeah, I got some lovely local people to design a nice little logo for me for a T-shirt, which has got the slogan "Smack the States Up" written across the front of it, which is quite cool.
Fabulous. Lurch, you seem to be poised to speak there.
I like how we have to pay for you to go to America, but you can afford to get fucking T-shirts made. Why's up? Is this like some kind of VAT reclaim that you're after?
Well, if you shut up, fuckwit, we'll explain how.
Okay, so essentially what we're going to do is...
Are these T-shirts going to be fabulous?
We're going to be putting these T-shirts on the... do you know what? In fact, hold on a second, because we've got a phone call again. Hello, caller. You're on the show.
Do you know who's gone on my list of things that pisses me off tonight? Scott fucking Taylor.
How come? Who's this?
Scott fucking Taylor. I've heard fuck all from Ilka, who's supposed to be on the show tonight.
Exactly.
Check your Facebook, you prick.
Oh, how much is on Facebook when I'm on the goddamn show? I can't go and check Facebook. What the fuck's going on? You make me sick.
Don't you shout at this, Queenie.
How
You
very dare
can't
you?
check your Facebook when you're on the show. Bunch of amateurs.
Amateur, singular, not plural.
Don't you get my nurse side?
Exactly.
Listen, I am a hard-working podcaster. I'm the king of podcasting. I've got my hands made.
I'm the one who
here.
came round and got paid. Remember that.
I'm the one with the fucking face and the £20 notes.
Now,
the £87 notes.
Do you know what? Chris Mack, we'll call you back shortly because I wanted to get, obviously, Elka on the phone here because Elka's like us, you see. On the old
She's
Facebook,
mental.
She's mental, exactly. She's near right in the heat. There's a few screws loose here and there, but also because, Elka, you're doing a thing on Facebook which I completely respect. You see these things on Facebook where people go, oh, I've been told to have, like, you know, to every day post a thing that makes me happy, or post a thing that makes me, like, 3 things I'm happy today. See, Elka's flipped it around. She's doing 100 days of things that piss her off, and they're fucking brilliant. So I say, look, Elka, could you phone the show and tell us some things that piss you off? And this is what this is for, you see. Now, Elka, what's pissing you off this week?
Scott Taylor.
What's pissing me off this week? Right,
well,
all right.
Apart from me, of course.
Yeah, apart from you fuck it. Right, never mind. Yeah. Well, since I've started working in this wee ice cream shop that's opened in town, it's lovely. It's called Flavors, right? Because we've got loads of lovely flavours.
I see.
Lovely.
I see what they did there.
I could never have come up with that.
See the barn, even the barn's
I'm
stunned.
shocked. I'm stunned.
Okay, so flavours has got
Yeah.
flavours. Okay, right.
It does, believe it or not, right? So, and I know that there's each to their own, and everyone has their own likes and dislikes and fucking whatever. But what pisses me off is people that come into the shop and they have a look in the cabinet and there's about 20 odd flavours and they say, "Oh, I'll take a plain cone with vanilla, please." A fucking plain cone with vanilla. A fucking plain cone. Oh my god.
Sounded like Pink there,
Yeah,
didn't you?
I
It
did.
just sounded like Pink
No.
there.
Holy shit. He did sound like Pink there with that rant. So, you're saying that when you have that range of flavours available, if you're only picking vanilla, you can get fucked.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing coming in? There's chocolate fudge brownie, there's fucking after 8, there's peach, there's sorbies, there's beautiful fruity sorbet. Oh, take a plain vanilla.
A sorbet.
Elka,
An old man who came in the other day and he comes up to the counter and he says, "Have you got plain vanilla?" And we've sold out.
Right.
So he says no. And oh my
that's
god,
the exact
rage,
flavours
the
then.
rage that took over. He threw his hands up in the air and he says, "Right, never mind then."
You're,
And he just ran out the shop.
you're
He was
needing
clean
a...
fucking raging.
You're needing a fucking new sign saying all flavours except fucking vanilla. You slack, lazy bastards. You can't even supply vanilla to the townsfolk of the town because you're too lazy to bring in more vanilla, even though it's a popular fucking taste, you bastards.
I didn't shout.
Yeah.
It makes me sick.
You bastard.
Makes me
Anything
sick.
else but vanilla. But no.
Well, Elka, listen, we're wrapping the things up here, but what we're going to do is I'll speak to you and we'll get you to Skype in for next week properly and we'll discuss more crap, I guess, as well, I see. But
Website, what's our website address?
Oh, actually, good point, Elka, before you go.
Cut her off there, you horrible
I'm
cunt.
not going to cut her off yet
It was
because
indeed, though.
Elka makes some of the best. Now, these things are fantastic. We've bought a few already ourselves. Elka, can you explain what you make for the listeners out there?
Well, what it is, I do is I make jewellery, and, well, it's probably not the best for your listeners, really. I don't think any of them would really appreciate what I do, but maybe some girls out there might.
No, listen,
The barman
might like
appreciates.
Exactly. Listen, do you know why? Because you make jewellery, but it's not like general stuff. It's not basic. It's like she makes fruit and candy sweeties and things, but they're all angry. There's all angry things.
There's candies, there's unicorns, and fucking there's jungle animals now, and there's everything happening. But yeah, it started off with the sweeties that were just raging because of my bad temper.
Because you're not right, exactly. So, what's
Tension
the name of
in the anus.
What's the name of your website before we cut you off here?
It is www.sweetrage.co.uk.
Sweetrage.co.uk. Right, Elka, listen, we're going to get fucked here, so we're going to catch you on the flip side. Toodaloo, motherfucker.
Tell you,
Get fucked!
Get fucked.
I felt like her on Dragon's Den then when she's pitching her business there. I was like,
ice cream. You got ice cream in there.
Would you have bought, for that pitch there from Elka, if you were a dragon?
Maynard wrote something on his bit of paper.
What did I...
Maynard said he'd have a 69 with the flick.
Oh,
Look at that. He's a horrible bastard.
Oh, Maynard, you horrible bastard. Have some respect.
Maynard, honestly, she's a young
69
woman.
with a
A
flake.
young woman.
Oh.
literally wanted a screwball with a bubble gum at the bottom.
Oh, come on now. So,
and he did mean at the bottom as well.
So, Mark Attack, before we wrap shit up here as well, we were saying, though, of course, that
Scott just wanted a magic feet.
Get it? I know. I'll have a Cleepo. Thanks. That's it. I don't get it. So, literally. So, is that, Mark, you are, of course, like I said, raising funds to get all the states. What we're going to do is we're going to...
He's a DHB member. He's wanting everybody else to pay for his shit.
I know, exactly. He's definitely one of our team. Is that we're going to be putting Mac's t-shirts hopefully onto our store page shortly. I'm speaking to the guy, so if you want to help support Mac in the next few days, hopefully check out our dhbshop.com, and on there you're going to buy one of Mac's get some. I'm going to get
Take it to the bridge.
I don't even care.
Me and Maynard will wear one of those bad boys for free.
For free.
For free.
Why don't you buy one, you cheap bastard? We'll wear them for free.
I will give you 87 barren pounds for 2 t-shirts.
What does that convert to in dollars?
80 bazillion pounds.
Yes. You will live like a king, sir.
You will be able to get much money on the streets of San Francisco.
Selling your sweet ass, you fucking Conchita first looking bastard.
I dyed my hair more pink.
That's all he's got to do is put on a wee fucking cocktail dress.
Swish around
For a while. I'll throw money out. You'll make it rain.
Oh, I'll make it rain while you're popping ping pong balls at your little floof. We'll wrap those ping pong balls in 87-pound bar and notes.
Shut up, you noisy fuck.
Wow.
Sponsor Conchita Worst Day.
Oh.
That'll be it.
Oh my God, that's gonna happen.
I bet you've got some kind of wurst on you though, have you?
Mark, if we could
Big
create
hairy. Is your wurst? Did you dye your wurst pink?
Hold on. If we could create some kind of fundraiser, like say have like a kind of small.
He never
DHB
dyed his beard pink, yo.
I've got a plan.
What was a fundraiser?
I've got a plan.
Get Baron's hair.
Hold on, I've got a plan. Will you calm the fuck down, sir? Stop throwing money around. Stop making it rain. Here's my plan. Here's my plan. Is that if we set up like a kind of donation pool, if you will, where if we hit a certain target with donations, the Mac attack here.
Show his dick.
No. Come on, your show against glass. He has to wear a sparkly glitter ball cocktail dress.
Yes.
Go up to karaoke and sing "Flies Like a Phoenix."
Yeah. Well,
with the beard.
Let's get it all in.
What
Get it all in. What's all in?
What
all
say
in.
you, Smack?
Right. It's
Yes!
Yes! I'm not getting a fucking choice. That's Cross saying yes.
Right, leave it with me, Mark. Listen, we're going to call on things here, but we'll speak to you probably about it. And folks, keep an eye on the DHBshop.com.
Non-pink beard dying fuck.
It was kind of pink.
It was fucking purple. Hang up, just because you like purple-headed fucking vein things. Hang up.
Oh gosh, throw some money. Okay, hang on. Bye, Mark.
Oh, I know I need to get a shout out to. The doorman at a certain nightclub I was in at the weekend.
Stay sexy, Paul. Certain doorman at a nightclub this weekend.
Because as I was leaving, he was getting grief, and his closing line was, "Listen, fucker, I don't take money to get called a cunt on this door. Do you understand? Jog on." That was his lines to a guy who I kind of know.
Right.
And he served it. I was like that. Good on you, Squire.
Fair play. Exactly.
Good on you. I'm sure his name's Steve.
Oh, wait.
You know him. You know him, Scott. I'm sure his name's Steve. Doorman of.
Oh, yes, I know who you mean. Okay,
Right.
yes.
Old music.
Old music.
Old outro music.
The old stuff?
Yeah.
Which one, though?
The airborne one.
Why you want the old one played?
Because fuck the fucking non-sexy pals that want shit change because they don't like change.
It doesn't mean I have to go into the YouTubes.
Yeah, it does indeed, but it's okay, we'll fill.
okay,
we'll fill because look what Maynard wrote in his fucking sheet.
No, I don't think so.
That's all your handwritten, Maynard.
Hey, snitches get stitches, remember that.
Listen, have yourself some bar and
Oh,
pants.
like kindly.
Okay, for
Lurch.
So we're going for the classic outro here. There we go.
That'll do. Back in time.
This one. So, folks, again,
Stay sexy, pal.
thank you for hanging around. Oh, hold on, for fuck's sake, hold on.
Oh.
There's more phone calls. I'm sorry. Hello, caller on the show.
Nothing.
Zombie Salvador, how are you doing?
I'm not bad, you'll say. I say that you had a lovely young Ilka on your show, you'll say.
We did, yes.
Maynard was writing dirty
Maynard
things,
wrote
zombie.
dirty things on that paper.
Dirty things, zombie.
I'm going to tell her.
Well, I wouldn't mind covering her in a bit of Jimmy's clotted cream, you'll say.
Right, okay, Jesus Christ, okay. Goriel, right, so, Jimmy, so how is your week been, Mr. Saville? How you doing? How's things with you from beyond the grave?
Well, you'll say, I've got digital television installed in my grave, you'll say.
Oh, digital tail. Oh, that's very handy.
I've been catching up on Animal Hospital. And I've always wondered, you'll say, why Rolf Harris looked so excited when they told him he'd looking at a little pussy.
Oh, dear. Oh, Mr. Saville. So, anything else before we finally get to fucking wrap this show up?
No.
Well, you'll see, I see you have the lovely Lurch Monster on your show again, you'll see.
We do,
Hi,
yes.
the money.
Hi,
the zombie.
It just reminded me, and lovely. I had a falling out with the Double J a few years back, you'll see.
Oh, did you really? Oh, no, what happened?
Well, we decided to stay together for the kids.
Oh, zombie Saville!
lovely.
For fuck's sake. Stay together for the kids. Oh dear. Right, so guys, listen, this time we're calling the show an end.
Oh, come on.
I'm telling you, it's coming to an end now as well, folks. I can only apologise for the chaos there that's controlled the end of the show. I do miss this song.
That's good, isn't it?
It's a good song. So, let me remind you folks, of course, go to dhbshop.com for not only for our merchandise, but also to buy one of, or shortly to buy one of Mac's Get Smacked to the States t-shirts. All for good cause to get him to the States. For fuck's sake, there's more phone calls. Hello, caller, you're on the show.
Aye, the money.
Why, did you just... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll ask you folks, of course, to keep using the Amazon link over at dhbamazon.co.uk. Lurch, you say goodbye to folks and pals. Maynard's a goodbye to bouncers. I'm saying goodbye to folks as well. On that note, we can say toodaloo.
Stay sexy, pals.
Let's leave a song to play out, shall we?
Play out
the whole song. Toodaloo, motherfuckers! Didn't do it.